Hello everybody, welcome to the stream today at 3uptabletop.com. My name is Logan Wathan and I'm here with Mr. Grant Winfield.
His home address.
Puts IP address in chat.
If you're wondering about his pin, it is as lame as it sounds.
All right, everybody. I'm playing Thousand Suns. Grant is playing his World Eaters. We are playing on mission T. Is that T? Is
Testosterone.
Yeah, whatever the last one is, it is Purge the Foe and Dawn of War deployment. We're not playing with a twist today.
Oh, man.
Except for this one that you can't see. Haha,
Yeah.
that was dumb. Cut it.
Do the twist.
What's the list, Logan? Go over yours first.
Yep.
Cool. Do you have the thingy up?
Yeah.
How we can see? Cool. So I'm doing my regular normal shenanigans, but this time I am not doing 3 bricks of Terminators. I'm doing 2 bricks of Terminators, and I replaced one with Magnus.
Yay.
So I played it on a TTS game with Josh last night, and it kind of performed well. I enjoyed it. And I think Magnus is kind of good. Maybe I just don't lose him turn 1 this time. And yeah, that's really it. Yeah, so I got Magnus, 3 Mutalisks, 2 bricks of Terminators, each with a Chaos Lord. That way they get lethals. 1 Lord has the whole unit for +1 to hit, the enhancement, and the other Lord has the enhancement for really good melee, so it has sustained hits D3 and dev wounds. Then I got 2 things of Zangors because they're really good at screening, and late game, you could up and downate them in Strat Reserve, which is kind of cool. What about your list, Grant?
What about my list, Logan? So I'm bringing 2 squads of Berserkers, each in Rhinos. I am running Goretrack, and we're going to have fun with transport shenanigans.
Oof.
Oof. One of them has the Master of Executions for all his character-killing nonsense.
+1 damage?
Nope. We don't have any damage buffs in this army.
Really?
Enhancements, stratagems, none of it. Well, I guess Lance on the charge. But
I think every World Leaders player is just addicted to damage 3 execution.
Well, it means so much.
Yeah.
No, instead he's going to give the unit he's leading in the Rhino a 9-inch scout.
Wow, that's actually huge. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and then move and yada yada.
Yeah.
The other one will be with Karn, because obviously. I also have a Land Raider that's going to have either 6 Exalted with their anti-monster, anti-vehicle, or 6 8-bound with Slaughterbound. The 8-bound do bonus into infantry, +1 to hit, +1 to wound if you're below half in an aura.
Nice.
And then the Slaughterbound, no enhancement, just good damage.
Yeah. And he has dev wounds?
Once per game, +3 attacks and dev wounds. But
For
it's
the
always
whole unit?
just him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, +3 attacks and dev wounds on all of them would be awesome.
So I'm surprised to hear that you're bringing a 6-man 8-bound, because that's kind of a lot.
The main thing would be to put them in the Land Raider.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a
That's all
strat
that
where I charge, I fight, I do my thing. At the end of the fight phase, I put them back in the Land Raider, even if they're in engagement range.
Oh, they're Vipers. Oh, okay.
So
Sorry,
that's
not Vipers. Venoms.
yeah. So that's those. 1 unit of Baby Spawn, they're fun. 2 units of Baby Jackals, they do fine.
Yeah.
A Forge Fiend, because he's fun, and I have.
And he shoots and rerolls everything?
If I'm within 18 inches, I get rapid fire on his blast weapons.
Yeah, yeah.
And reroll all hits. So it's good. It's good.
Nuts.
The stratagems are the big catch ones. So like I said, if my unit is within 6 inches of a transport that it could fit into, at the end of the fight phase, I can just put it in.
Okay.
If you shoot, all my stratagems are for these 3 models.
Okay.
If you shoot me, I can either do a 6-inch move, or I can drop out Berserkers from the Rhinos and Blood Surge. I can't do both.
Interesting. Okay, okay.
And then I also have, I can give the Rhinos Assault Ramp, so I can move the Rhino, drop them out, and then charge.
No Demon Prince this time.
No Demon Prince as much as I would love it, because it's a very CP-heavy detachment. And then what am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, and vehicles can go through buildings.
Yeah.
That one's fun. I think that's it.
Cool. Do you have any good Deep Strike?
Probably the Exalted, 6 Exalted
Yeah, that's scary.
in the sky. And if the Slaughterbound goes with them, he'll gain the Exalted, the Deep Strike.
Yeah.
And then I might put a unit of Jackals in, but I think I'm not really doing fixed objectives, so they'll probably be on the floor.
Yeah.
And by that I mean the table, because that's not helpful. Yeah, and then do we need to do army rules or anything, or is that pretty...
You're good.
Okay, cool. Then that's my stuff.
Cool. I'm going to play with, well, let's see who gets attacker defender.
That's a good question.
I got a 1.
I got more.
Oof.
Oh no.
So for deep strikes, I'm going to put Magnus in deep strike. I'm going to see how that goes.
Which ones?
Magnus.
Oh, Magnus and Deep Strike.
Magnus in
That's
deep strike.
fun.
Because rapid ingressing Magnus might be cool. I haven't tried it yet.
Yep.
But losing him too early really blows.
Yeah, fair. I'm going to put the 6 Exalted in Deep Strike.
Okay. Do you have any
And that's
sticky?
it.
What sticky do you have?
The sticky is these guys.
Yeah.
The Jackals, because we're on a stream. The sticky is the Jackals. And I do not have some of the usual strats you'd be worried about. It's like killing me on an objective. I can't sticky it.
That's the index.
Advance and charge on the Berserkers. That's Berserker Warband.
Okay.
So
So you got, so you own the roll-off. Would you like me to be attacker or defender?
I would like...
I have no scouts and no infiltrators. Really.
I'd like you to deploy first.
That's a good idea. Okay. Sounds good. I am going to put down...
And your enhancements, one has the Dev
One
Wounds
has
and Sustained
the-
Hits D3?
One has the Stav Abominus, and the Stav Abominus... The Stav Abominus is... I have Sustained Hits D3 on his melee, and Dev Wounds.
Yeah. And then you have one more, which just gives +1 to hit. The other Terminator Sorcerer?
Yeah, +1 to hit for the whole unit, which is kind of nice.
Gotcha.
With 500 bolter shots. Mm-hmm. So my bolters are actually kind of goated. They're AP 2, 1 damage. So
That's correct. 10
pretty
inch?
good. So I'm going to be putting down some Zangors.
Sure. 10-inch deployment zone?
12 inches.
12 inch. Thank you. Just gonna do this quickly, y'all.
Yep.
Thank you for your patience. This is literally the last game I played was this. But I don't think I'm going to get away with the same stuff because it was Emperor's Children, which was awesome. It went well.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much I can drive into your face without getting shot to death.
Emperor's Children are... Did they play with a lot of Noise Marines?
Yeah, but they all died immediately. 'Cause he put them in a Land Raider, dropped them out, and then my Land Raider drove up and ran into them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, yikes.
And one Demon Prince with wings with a -1 damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, that's all down. Close.
All right, Grant, what will you be putting down first?
Yeah, so the spawn... No, I'll start easy. Jackals in the building.
Okay.
No need to start with anything too wild. And just like up to the front. You have no up... Well, you have uppy downy with the Zangors.
They do have uppy downy. At the end of your turn, I can put them in strat reserve, and they have to come back on the table edge.
Okay. And I guess I'll clarify first floor line of sight blocking.
Yeah.
Okay. And this building kind of cuts off here. Does it go to here?
Yeah. No, we're elastic banderils, yeah.
Cool. Just want to make sure.
You can blame Jeremy for that one.
I don't need to blame anyone. It's totally fine. I just want to make sure I'm not wrecking anyone's day.
Harry Blonda as on cue, dude.
Sorry?
Just a frequent viewer.
Ah, yes. Well, welcome to the stream, Harry Blonde. Something?
Blonda.
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 Cool.
Cool.
Right,
you
on
put
to you.
down the Jackals?
Yeah, and the only thing in Deep Strike is these guys.
And are Jackals OC2 or OC1?
OC1.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Is there a Jackal detachment?
There is. It makes
course
them
there
battle line.
I know, and he gives them extra OC. I hate that they did that to everybody.
I didn't see if it gave them OC or not. It probably does.
Excuse me. Hold on. We have an emergency.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, you're good. You guys keep going.
Okay.
I don't think I turned the fan on.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's good. We're good. All right, good.
Is everyone on the stream, are you guys hot or is it fine?
Camera fan, to clarify, the camera's gonna shut down in like 20 minutes if I didn't. So,
Fair enough.
Good thing it's on. We're good.
Yep.
All right. Continue.
Yeah, but it can get 4-up invul if you're near a big machine for the Jackals.
Okay.
But I'm not buying another 2 boxes of Jackals, and I already have my 1 Goremongers and they're not built yet.
I do have a question about your Blood Surge.
Yeah.
Does your Blood Surge trick if I Overwatch you?
No.
Oh, okay, okay.
Your shooting phase. I think it used
My
to.
shooting phase.
But... And now it's only D6 plus 2. I mean, it's always D6 plus 2, but if you're used to the Berserker detachment, then the guaranteed 8 is probably in your mind, and I don't have that.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to play the +1 to hit unit.
Okay.
This is also my Warlord.
I was telling Logan in the car, definitely wishing I brought Berserker Warband, because all my weapons would be strength 6, and so I would have been wounding on 3s -1.
On force.
Well,
sorry,
on,
yeah, 3s
on,
-1.
Yeah, on 4s. Instead of now, it would be
On
wounding on
5s
+1 -1, and so it's still 5s.
Yeah.
With the Berserkers.
Don't you love Scarabacul Terminators?
Who are also, because of your detachment, going to be doing AP 0 into Terminators, and I have no way to buff the AP.
I brought 30 of these to a tournament, and
Yeah, I can see why that'd be good.
it was okay, but kind of mid at the same time. All right,
Sure.
10 Terminators.
Hi, 10 Terminators. And you have no scout moves, you said, right?
0. Well,
Okay.
sorry, the Zangara Scout 6.
Understood.
But I'm not going to bother.
I hear you. I'm going to take my 2nd unit of Jackals.
For stratagems for my
Yeah.
detachment. So there are going to be 2 I'm going to be using a lot. One is Overwatch.
Yep.
Because with the rapid fire range, it's like 50 shots.
Yep.
AP2, lethal's 1 damage.
Yep.
It's not bad. It could pop off, and it has. The other one is that if you're shooting me and I decide to kill my sergeant, I can shoot at you normally for 1 CP.
Understood.
Which is kind of a reactionary, like, gotcha, but it,
No, I appreciate it.
comes up. I don't have the CP economy.
No, that's
So-
okay.
Oh, sorry, and sorry, there is one more.
Yeah,
Fallback, shoot, and charge,
fair.
which is pretty good with Terminators.
That makes sense. I'm going to cut to the Forge Fiend.
Forge Fiend
Forge
is going
Fiend.
out in
And
the open.
I have a laser.
We have the big. Do you have a green laser?
Just want to make sure.
Where's our green laser? The one we
This-
got a question about. Oh, here we go. Sorry, it's just right in front of me.
So I believe I'm safe on this sight
These
line.
things are so shit. I'm so sad I bought them.
Am I good on this sight line?
I'm not going to go for that. You're good.
Just making sure.
Go basically in your deployment zone just so I could die. Green.
Hi, chat. Turn the fan on if you wonder what that noise is. That's all. Thank you.
Okay.
Just one more fan on this stream.
Always. Can't help it. Would you guys like some fries?
McDonald's fries? Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Oh, hell yeah. No, it's
Cheers.
I'll put down a Mutalith Vortex Beast.
Oh, no.
Mutalith Vortex Beast is going to go right here.
Cool.
I'm not too worried about your shooting, am I?
You shouldn't be.
Like,
I mean, the Land Raider has a crap ton of shots. It's 8 las cannon shots within 30 inches.
yeah.
But it's still hitting on 4s.
I'll put a Mutalith there.
Yeah. Okay. Stress. I did forget to say Slaughterbound with 8-bound in here.
How could you?
And then Berserker teams and Rhinos.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, I can't believe you've done this.
I was making fun of Skibbity Toilet recently. My mom was like, isn't that the same thing as Charlie Bit My Finger? I was like, no, not at all. And she's like, isn't it just a dumb thing you laugh at? And I was like, Mom, why? How are you more internet savvy than I am?
You got called out.
Like, that's valid. Oh, man.
Grant, what got you into World Leaders?
So,
Why are you into like the angry dudes?
Why
Why is it the most normal people that are like, yeah, I like the most sadistic, crazy armies?
So, I mean, the answer's simple. I love the red and brass color scheme. The lore's cool, and like from a vague first looking at the book kind of thing. And then I always like melee. That's the easy answer. Why was World Leaders my second army was the bigger question. So I had a friend I was living with, and this was great. She did not have to let me live with her. I was having a hard time with stuff, and she brought me in, and it was very kind of her. She's quite religious, and so when I started the hobby, when I was living with her, I didn't ask. I just preemptively assumed bringing the Red Demon army into her place wouldn't be okay, because she works at a church.
Yeah.
And so I told not to, and then I told her about it, and she's like, I appreciate that you did that. So I started with Death Watch, and then when Death Watch got heavy nerfs, I started with this, and I was like, this is what I should have been doing from the beginning. But I'm glad I got Death Watch so that I could appreciate this more.
That's totally fair. Have you read any of the books for World Leaders?
Podcast, the Lorecast. I finished the 40K Lorecast. I finished their thing on the original betrayal. What's that whole called? The whole storyline.
Oh my god.
When they first betray
Battle
the Emperor.
of Hell?
Well, yeah, but like the whole like betraying the Emperor,
Horus
like
Heresy?
the Horus, right?
Okay.
It was embarrassing. I didn't know that the Horus Heresy,
Like, wait a second.
and then
Just the lore.
and then
Jesus, girls.
and then I did some stuff for Death Watch and World Leaders. So that's
Okay.
but none of the books.
Nice. Totally
Yeah.
fair. All right, is it my turn to put down something?
Yeah, I've put down 3.
Cool.
Logan, we have a question for you in chat.
Oh, gosh, is it a good one?
No. But it's one I like to have the answer to as well.
Okay.
Jeremy asks, Logan, do I have to beat you with a stick to play Rubrics?
Yes, you do. Mute down.
There's so much on that side of the table, Logan. There's so much there.
Yeah. Because, well, basically the easy answer to that is that rubrics are bad. I'm sorry. Rubrics are good. I know they're good. You know they're good. But,
Rhino,
you know,
the scout move Rhino is
Okay.
here.
I can shoot you pretty easily from that angle
9-inch
already.
scout.
Oh, okay, you don't care. You're fine, you're fine. Where to put the rest of my whole army?
You don't have to.
You're right.
Yeah, I've been telling you because I have a slight seizure condition, and so like during the open, it was mostly going really well, but we had the fire alarm, and it started setting me off.
Yeah,
And so like
yeah.
I was playing a game against Emperor's Children. It was really cool. I think one of my favorite opponents I've played. And then just over the exhaustion, and we missed some rules, and things happened, and it just got worse. I just forgot to put my Slaughterbound and 3 Exalted on the field.
Nice.
And it was still a close game, but it was like,
Been there.
I don't blame myself anymore because like it's a health thing.
What do you do?
You can only take it so personally, but like that definitely grated. So
I will go ahead and put down Mutolith.
yeah, of course you will. So you still have Terminators and 1 Zangor.
That's correct.
Okay, and I have 3 units left.
Yes.
I will take a unit of Spawn. They really have no targets that they're happy to go
hate
into.
these things, dude.
Yeah. This is
Last time I played you, those spawn were in my face the entire game.
as they should be.
So,
I have a personal question. I'm not going to type it in chat, but I have to. What gives you the right
to...
to play this dog shit list?
Wow.
What do you mean? Is it
Just
bad?
wow.
I hate it.
What's wrong with it?
so
What
mad.
did I do wrong?
We're the Rubrics.
What's...
You
why,
only have-
so why should I bring rubrics?
Because they're better than Terminators. They're cheaper and do just as much damage.
I wouldn't say they do just as much damage.
I'll
Oh,
take
yeah, they do.
I'll take my
No.
Spawn.
Out of a Rhino, they do.
Out of a rhino, the character they're attached to
And
does.
he fucks.
So I have
It's a lot
my
of AP2-1 damage. I don't know.
Spawn with a 9-inch scout move.
Gross.
So obviously they can go this way, or I measured behind the jackals.
Gross. Gross, gross, gross.
A 9-inch scout move
Let's-
is so relaxing.
Oh, Grant, would you like to pet the rat?
Don't pet the rat.
Why wouldn't I pet the rat?
He sucks your power.
I don't know.
If you pet him on the snoot, he likes it a lot.
If I pet on the snoot, I was going for the boot, so I'm happy with that.
Good.
I'm petting the snoot.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no
be.
problem.
I'm gonna be funny with. You have no infiltrators.
No,
Okay, this unit is.
we don't do that.
Not in this household.
No,
In this, these zingers.
in this
will-
economy.
Not in this economy. These zingers will go up.
Yeah,
I'll play a little bit more forward facing with these guys.
Why?
because then I tag them and not the valuable stuff.
I mean, I guess, but damn.
Zingers are really good, dude. They have a 6-up invul. Also a 6-up armor, but not besides that point.
You gotta roll low in this game, right?
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 Right,
Right?
right.
Cool. Zinger's down.
Okay, I got 2 left. You've got the Terminators left.
Just the Terminator brick.
Just the Terminator brick. Bum, bum, bum.
And Magnus and Deep Strike.
And Magnus and Deep Strike, get your face out of the way, Forge Fiend. I guess I'll go there. Range is 24 inches on those guys.
Yeah.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire 24.
Yeah.
So within 12, an extra 2 shots each.
Yeah.
But the thing, it's not really the bolters that you that are like the punching bag of this. The punching bag are the Soul Reapers and the Hellfire Missile Racks.
And the spell, the Warp Bolt.
And the magic.
Yeah. I mean, I'm so
honestly,
fast.
the regular Terminators are just there so I keep those guys alive.
Yeah.
But you're also fast as fuck, so.
Yeah, I don't really need to go on the line.
Yeah.
So like, honestly, is that safe enough? I'm definitely not tagging you round 1 though if I get that. But I don't know if I want to tag you round 1.
Probably could.
I definitely could.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to go behind this building. What's the range on the Mutilith Vortex Beast?
3 different profiles.
Yeah.
First one, big shot, 1 shot. Strength 18, AP 3, D6 plus 6.
Range?
Range 36.
Okay, so if you can see me.
The anti-infantry one is 24. The flamer is 18.
Okay. I think I still want to be roughly in your face to start.
No.
Yeah, we're going to go with that. So I'm behind this building, and we'll just deal with the fallout of the violence.
Deal with it?
Yep.
Okay. So I have to put down
I'm just
my
gonna
next
check one
Terminator
thing,
brick. I'm not sure if I have to worry. I think I need to spread out your assets more than I need to spread out mine. This is such a big board, and I have such a shooting presence. So
That's fair.
this Terminator, so this character hit okay, good melee.
Yeah. So that's the +1 for the entire unit. And then that's, yeah.
That's +1 for the whole unit. This sorcerer has 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, strength 6, sustain hits D3, possibly dead wounds. D3 damage. So like,
Yeah.
could be cool.
Yeah. My win rate against Thousand Suns is
So
0%.
you
0 and 6.
but you play, but you've been playing the other like the normal build of like
The Berserker Warband?
Warp Coven. No, against
Oh.
like Warp Coven with Rubric Marines.
No, I've played this one twice.
You played against Rubricae already?
Yeah, well, at the tournament, it was a Rubricae with 25 Terminators.
I didn't even see him there. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, nice guy. He does YouTube shorts. I don't remember his name, but
Really?
yeah. Okay, so you put him there?
Yeah.
Land Raider. So do I meet you, or do I go this way? I think I'm going to go this way, because by myself, I'm not killing that. So we're going to go over here.
Never say never, dude.
Well, I'll say it this time. And I'll go here. What's the movement on your Vortex Beasts?
My Vortex Beast moves 10.
10. And you can give Assault to all your
I
guys?
can give, so for CP, I can give the Rubric Marine, the Rubricae unit scout, like I give the Terminator scout. Sorry, not scout, assault. But the one thing I could do if I wanted to move an extra 6 is I can move 10, then cast a spell for Warp Surge to move an extra
Right.
6 if I get the higher value.
But then you can't charge.
Then I can't charge.
Okay.
So
Well, in that case, and these guys move 5, right?
they move 5.
So right now, if I stay, because you can move a 6, so an 11, so 23 is your rapid fire threat range with move.
24. Sorry?
Sorry, so you're gonna move 5.
I'm going to move 5.
You can do your movement shenanigans to get an extra 6 if you do well.
Possible assault, possible extra 6
Okay,
movement.
I'm not staying away from you, so I'm just gonna try and go for the alpha strike.
Yeah.
But I'll go back here so that it's harder to see me.
Yeah,
from
you
then.
just don't want a Mutilith to shoot at him.
Yeah.
That's it.
So here's good.
'Kay.
I'm done deploying.
Cool. All right. Should we call it there?
Yeah, great game.
Yeah, good game. We'll see you guys later.
So thank you so much for coming to the stream, guys.
Goodbye,
You
everybody.
can,
Subscribe, like, comment.
yeah, you can see me on my YouTube channel, which I don't have. No worries, no competition. Can you imagine that level of like, I'm gonna come on your stream.
Awesome.
I mean, you get to decide whether it comes out on video or like YouTube or not. So,
Yeah.
Well, it's all live, so I can't help it.
oh, fair. Okay.
All right. So ready for the moment of truth?
Yeah. I think we're both doing tactical. We said.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't really have a
We'll
good.
shuffle each other's decks and everything. I
Sure.
rolled a 4.
I got a 6.
Again?
I
Okay,
will
I didn't
take
realize
that.
you had toilet dice, Grant.
I pet
Right,
the
yeah.
mouse. I had
Oh,
full faith in the mouse.
Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, you got the mouse power.
Yeah,
didn't-
I got that Disney power.
where I went. That's where I went wrong.
Yeah.
All right.
They're not litigious with me.
True.
And then you can shuffle mine. Don't die.
If we need a widgets or anything, I got sticks.
You wanna? Okay. So we did first. So it's scout moves and then blessings.
Yeah.
We can do that. So it starts with me. Then
you do all your scouts and I do all my scouts.
I think I do one. You do one.
It's person's going first has all theirs, then the other person.
I thought. I'm just gonna look. Is it okay if I look at the leaflet?
By all means.
I don't want to challenge you on.
No, hey man, listen, teach something new.
Ba 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 ba.
It's worth checking. Like,
Yeah.
I never play enough scouts to really for it to ever come up.
Anytime someone says like, "Are you sure about that?" I'm like wrong 50% of the time. And it's like, no, we're checking at this point.
I don't know why I'm not looking at the scout keyword.
God.
I was looking at the leaflet. Why doesn't the leaflet have more info? Okay, scout.
Chat.
I retucked.
How does scout work?
Summon David.
Dave, help me. Because Dave's either watching this or he's just playing RuneScape.
I gotta make him in chat.
Players alternate pre-battle rules, starting with the player takes first. But
Alternate.
scout moves are not pre-battle, because you've already... No, you determine first turn, then resolve pre-battle, alternating with the first player.
Cool. You go ahead.
Okay,
Either way, I only have one, so we don't really have to
fair.
take turns.
Is Scout alternating?
I'm just going off the resolve pre-battle thing.
I'll trust you.
I'll agree to disagree.
Fuck off, Logan. You guys want to play. I'm good. I don't know. That's all.
Okay.
If that's the case, that makes my life way easier.
That's kind of
Fair.
It's kind of cool. Yeah.
I ain't complaining.
So I'm measuring from the front of this thing, so that I can get around the building.
Are you sure that's how you do that?
Okay, this one I'm right. I can move a rhino.
All right, I'll move up the Zangors.
Okay, I think you do still have to stay 9 inches away from me, but
No.
Just cheat, Logan.
No.
just cheat.
No. Grant, you know what you should watch?
What's that?
Megan 2.0.
What's that?
So dumb.
What a question.
Do you ever, this is a question. Do you ever hate watch movies?
Yes.
You ever watch bad movies on purpose?
Yes.
Megan 2.0 is such a good one for that.
Understood.
My older roommates are like, hey, you want to come watch a movie? I was like, what is it? Megan 2.0. I was like, I never watched the first one. They're like, the first one was so stupid. We're going to hate watch the second one. So we did, and it turned out it was actually not all that bad. Still
Cool.
stupid, but funny stupid. It's like
Good.
dumb fun. It's when you watch, you're like, it's so bad, it's good.
Cool. Great.
Good talk.
Good talk. GG.
So I have one more scout.
Womp, womp.
It's that thing where I've memorized all this, but now there's a camera, so I want to make sure I'm right. It is an 8-inch scout move, yes.
You're going to get corrected?
Oh boy. Okay. Hurry hard, spawn.
Does Jeremy play RuneScape?
Oh, I gotta stay 9 inches away from you,
About to.
obviously.
We got Hudson into it. We're gonna get Mac into it.
You did not get Mac into it.
We're gonna get Mac.
You're not going to get Mac
Ooh.
into it, dude.
That slowed me down.
Rumors about it going around. You better start playing some RuneScape.
Maybe I'll just go 8 inches this way. So I'll
What
go up to-
rumors are those,
I
Josh?
can't say them on stream.
No.
Otherwise, you would know there's.
Apparently neither can I.
Exactly. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, that was good. So 9 inches away from you.
Cool.
Didn't get very far.
But you also move like you're going to end right there. So,
Yeah,
you're
with
fine.
16 inch with a good advance.
and I'll just scout these Zangors onto the objective more.
Sure. Yeah.
Just to get more OC because I know you're actually like fast AF, boy.
Yeah. We'll see how much that helps. Okay. And then I'll do my blessings.
So purge is kill one,
Oh,
kill
shoot.
more, control one, control more.
Yeah.
I have to worry about your sticky, which is kind of lame.
Yeah, because
So.
I have 2 sticky units, which are the jackals.
yeah.
Okay.
You're doing it?
Here's to a good game.
GG, have fun, good luck.
Absolutely. Blessings of Khan.
No,
I revive Angron.
Angron's back.
Yay. Double 2s, double 6s.
So, what's on the menu? Sustain lethal?
Well, right now it's going to be dev wounds against infantry.
So lame.
And it's,
Why?
And it'll be, I can't get sustained or lethal. All these were worse than the pair of 2s or pair of 3s, so I just got rid of them.
Hell yeah.
I guess it'll be reroll charges. Because I have...
Hate watch Showgirls with Elizabeth Berkley. That was bad, but nothing as bad as Ultraviolet with Mila Jakovich. I never watched Ultraviolet. Heard it was bad.
Never heard of it.
I know the actress, because she was, I think she's the one in all those Resident Evil movies.
Okay, we'll live with that. So,
Are you happy? Are you content?
do I need to reroll charges? 6-inch pile and consolidate, so gross.
Is that what you chose?
No, I'll take reroll charges and dev wounds. I have my little thing here, so we'll keep to that.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Final answer. Okay.
Here. I'm going
Second.
to show everybody.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
this
that's
is
fair.
what he's working with. It's actually kind of awesome.
Thank you, Gavin Melligan, for 3D printing that. I doubt you're here, but I'll shout out your name.
I'll just send him the link. He'll watch it.
Oh, I should have done that. My bad.
It's cool. He'll watch
Can
it
someone
later.
send Gavin? Outsourcing my work. So I got Assassinate and Establish Locus.
Ooh.
That's doable.
All right. So the way we're going to do this, Grant, is we're going to do this on this. So secondary 1, Assassinate.
Oh.
Number 2, Establish.
Yep.
Second question. Would you like to keep both of those?
Yes,
Yes, you're keeping both of those?
Yep.
So we're both at 1 CP.
that's correct.
Cool.
Do you have the CP on there too?
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm counting it with dice.
That's okay.
We're both at 1. We're at 10 points. Cool. Are you battle ready? No.
I spent most of my lunch break putting little bits of brass and black on.
Just
So-
in the office. Break out the wet palette.
Yeah, I
What are you doing
remembered.
with the sink?
Well, I remembered as I was getting ready for lunch. Oh crap! I have people at work who are like react to paint.
Seriously?
So my manager would have let me, but
That's fine.
I did not want to affect my coworkers negatively.
Big thing in the office for us is people wearing perfume and colognes.
Sure. Yep.
People do it anyway. It just hasn't changed anything at all.
Yeah. Can a Forge Fiend fit in here? Not quite, but I can get around
Yeah, you're good.
with a 10-inch move from here. Yeah, I can get past, but I will spend one to get out of the Land Raider's way. But that's still, I have a 10-inch move.
You're spending 1 CP to get out of the Land Raider's
Nope.
way?
Nope. I'm just spending 1 inch of move.
Yeah, you're good.
Nope. Thank you for trying. And I think I can see. Oh, sorry. The Terminators. Oh yeah.
Yes, you can indeed see the
And I
Terminators.
am within 18 inches.
No. Stop.
Next up, we'll move the Land Raider.
Weenie Hut Juniors.
And my new skulls are falling off.
Haven't heard that in a long time.
I didn't even know what it was.
We need my juniors? Oh my, you're a goofy.
You know Weenie Hut Juniors.
I'm a goofy goober.
Rock.
Now he knows.
Yeah. I got that one. All right. Land Raider's happy. Forge Fiend is happy. Spawn are going to advance.
Are they happy?
No.
Please roll inside of the.
Oh my
the
God.
thingling.
Trade Grant.
Sorry. My first roll, aside from blessings, I don't think I did in there either.
No, you did. That's fine.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm sure they're gonna get over it.
Thank you for being on top of it, Logan.
No worries, I got you.
I don't really want
I
to
am
go
the
that
most
way.
stream-friendly person here.
I'll just get rid of the Zangors. So I can get right in front of them.
Yeah.
So I
Don't
will.
hurt my Zangors, please.
I will.
No.
I will
they're
violently-
They're just burdening it up, dude.
And with great forethought,
No.
hurt the Zangors. Okay. I do sticky my home objective.
How could you? Can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Advance the Jackals.
Oh, we're going to see how far they can get this way. Not very. That sounds right. I'm going to advance these Jackals.
For real?
I did it right. 6.
Stop! He's just rolling 6s.
Just getting out of there.
I played a TTS against Josh
What
last
if I
night,
take this off for a second? Then?
Yeah, go for it.
and every time it was like D6 plus 1 damage, it would be a 6.
Yeah, this is the best. Man.
It was actually crazy.
No, we'll roll 4 pinball and be like, oh, never mind.
That was one time.
I'm just going to move them all behind here.
So, chat, I have a question for those that play Warhammer.
For the rest of you.
Do you guys believe in spamming high toughness 4-up invul units? Because I found it's pretty cool.
So I got a 6, so I have a 13. I can get them further.
Logan, when are you going to start playing Wrath of the Rock? It's like the perfect Logan army. Like in everywhere.
There's already a person in Edmonton that plays
The
that.
furthest guy would go
you'd
there,
rather be him.
Yeah.
and the rest of them can fit
Nah,
in
you
here.
can have it.
So they fit in there, just doing what we can about that sight line, which isn't much, but it's there.
You're world leaders. You don't care about being shot.
No, but I do care about not running jackals into Terminators. That's my line. Okay. Rhino with the Master of Executions.
No.
So the Rhino has to be within 3 inches of the center to do the action.
No.
So if I move him 12 inches,
Within 6 inches of the center to do the action.
6 inches.
So he
It does help when you read the
He
thing,
can
Grant.
already do it. He's doing it right now.
In that case, yeah. So 12 inches would get me up to here. I'm just measuring from the far part of me.
No.
So it would get me to here.
Stop.
And then am I still within 6? I am.
Why? What does that do?
So I can do the action with the Rhino.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to spend 1,
Spending 1 CP?
yeah, on this thing
All right, I got you.
to give assault ramp to the Rhino.
This rhino?
That Rhino. That Rhino.
But this rhino...
Moved. It goes, so I can now disembark and charge.
Oh, cool. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I thought assault ramp was you get to advance the rhino and then bring him out. But that makes sense.
Move, because normally if you move the Rhino,
Yeah.
they can't do anything.
Cool. So these guys can get out and then move and charge?
Get out and then charge.
Just charge, okay.
But I have the +1 because of my detachment.
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to do much.
You'll stop me. You'll slow me down. Like, that's kind of the goal right now.
Yeah. I really just want to try and mess up this unit as much as possible.
Do not. Do not.
And I think if I can have anyone live fighting the one of these guys.
Lucky boy.
I guess your Overwatch threats are kind of everywhere.
Honestly, the Overwatch threat that I will only ever Overwatch with is the Scarab Cults.
Sure. So right now,
But frankly, it's kind of, I have 1 CP. I'd rather, if you shoot them with the Forge Fiend, I'd rather shoot back normally for a CP and kill the Sergeant.
I think that's only if I kill a Psyker
If
character,
you
right?
kill the Psyker model.
Model.
And the Sergeant is a model. So I can kill my, so I can choose to put wounds on my Sergeant and then shoot you normally.
Understood.
That's where it gets really gamey, and that's kind of where it's kind of like dumb. Because the Sergeant is 4 wounds, so it's kind of cute to see. But
I think I'm still an inch away there. I can't actually see from your angle.
you're fine. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Then I'll put one guy over here.
Cool.
Okay. That's them done.
Damn, that's a lot of Berserkers.
It is.
Where's the 20-mans?
Not here today.
What the fuck?
Karn's Rhino is just going to post up in the building.
Whose are these?
Not nobody's.
So I'll put Karn up here so we don't forget there's a Rhino under here.
What?
Yes. And then that just leaves these Jackals. You do have a deep strike threat.
I do. It's Megas.
It's not going to come right away,
No.
but I don't want you too much behind me. I'll advance and see what I get because they're not going to do anything else. 7 inches.
I just realized we're playing Purge. I shouldn't have put my Zangras out there. To be fair, though, you'd probably be like right here otherwise, though. So
Yeah, but otherwise I'm driving the Rhino up and getting
Yeah,
on the objective round 1, so
turns out screening is actually kind of good.
yeah.
So,
I've never tried it before.
I'll advance these Jackals in the building just to see what I get.
Stop.
5. Oh, I dropped a guy on the floor and then stepped on him.
is he good?
His sword is broken.
Oh,
He's a trooper.
We'll fix him.
It's okay.
We'll fix him. Okay, so 5 plus 7 is 12. That's a lot of open space. I think I just move them into the corner of the building because I don't think it benefits me to go here.
Didn't spell any.
There's someone on my
No.
wipe that off for me, please.
Yeah, because you're not screening right away, so. Just gonna get
Hello, hello.
Hi, chat. Logan just spilled coffee on his mic. 1 second.
Can you hear me?
Tumbling.
Can
Ruh-roh.
you hear me
That's
with
working. I just
coffee?
want to make sure it's not gonna. Sorry, chat.
Why is there a Tim Hortons ad on the
Jesus.
stream?
Oh my god. Yeah, no kidding.
It's a sponsored stream.
No, it's not. You can't say that.
That's illegal. What's the Dana White quote? This should be up against the wall,
Yeah,
right?
go ahead.
Yeah.
More dudes?
More dudes hopping out of the Land Raider. We're hopping out of the Land Raider.
Damn. I wish I went first.
I don't. I'm happy with this.
Quick game incoming.
I mean, luckily I ignore the Rubricae thing with these guys.
Yeah, like, it'll be a lot of saves. I'll probably lose like 5 Terminators at least.
The problem is, how do I fit?
I'm more scared of like how many I'm going to lose to that shooting. Because you get blast,
Yep.
and what's strength 10? AP 3 damage?
Yeah.
That's ludicrous. That's
So
where
right
I'm in
now,
trouble.
I think only 3 of them can see him, so I'll risk that.
3 of what can see you?
These guys. You got this, laser. You want to use mine? No? Okay.
That many can see you.
Well, him, I mean.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, so I've done my movement,
No!
because Karn's not getting out, because I'd need another CP. Shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
Utilists are T10 or T11?
Ulyss are in T10.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter because I'm shooting these guys.
Yep. So tell me, so there's 3 guns.
Yeah, they are 3 guns, each D3, each have blast
So you get plus 6.
and rapid fire. Yeah.
So plus 6.
All in all, to answer your question,
3d3 plus 6.
each one is D3 with rapid fire plus 2. So D3 plus 3.
Plus blast.
I'm including the blast. Because I have rapid fire 1 and then blast.
Plus 3, so 3d3 plus 9.
That's correct.
Damn. That's a lot of shots. Okay. I'm here for it. Go ahead.
All right. So rolling the number of shots. So 3, 4, and 6. And then we
14?
have... Yeah, probably. Big dice. I need to take some of these. So that's from those. 3 from rapid fire. And then
6
6
from blast.
Yep. Hitting on 4s, and you are within 18, so I'll get full rerolls to hit.
It's so gross. It's coffee anyway.
Thanks. I mean, my coffee that I'm responsible for.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything?
That's correct.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
Please re-roll. That is brutal.
I'm okay with that.
What's the strength?
Strength 10, so it would be 2s, but because of your guys, it's
Like
3s.
It's like I'm shooting. It's like I'm fighting against Helverins right now, dude.
Is that right? 3s?
Yeah.
Is minus
it's-
1 to wound?
I know. It's like the perfect cutoff. Ooh.
So,
Mine for 2.
yeah, so 8 minus 3, 3 damage.
It's a lot.
So be on your invul.
8, 4 binvols, 3 damage. Gross.
Thank you.
It's all 4 binvols no matter what I do.
Yep.
I will kill my sergeant and waste 1 with that.
So,
I will kill my sergeant.
okay. Is that at least a spellcaster?
He is a spellcaster,
All right.
but when I kill a sergeant, I will shoot you back for free.
That's right.
Sorry, not for free. I'm going to spend my CP.
Yeah.
Spend my CP. No sergeant. Sergeant dead.
That's,
okay, that's
less
also,
than I thought it would
Grant,
be.
Grant, that's a Logan roll.
That's okay. That's okay.
Matt said 4
Don't.
die.
I was doing the Lord of Skulls, and it's so much shooting. It's so
Yeah.
bad.
You
And,
can't-
Yeah, I'm not do that one.
You can't blame yourself when I roll like that.
no. It's all's good.
All's good in the hood.
All's
So
good.
these 3 will not shoot.
That's fair.
These ones will shoot.
Yes. And you ignore cover, or you don't because the sergeant's gone.
I don't. It's just lethals and AP2 and a
Still
bunch of
good.
shots.
Yeah.
So, Soul Reaper guy first, and then the regular bolters. It's
Okay.
actually not that kind of good.
It's free shooting.
It's free shooting. It's free damage. What else can I spend a CP on?
estate.
It's free real estate.
I don't even know if that got picked up.
It did.
Okay,
They
good.
hear everything.
Everything.
Yeah, I'll just do it. Why not? Okay, Soul Reaper.
ASMR streams.
Health,
Random.
Hellfire Resurrect, 1 hits.
When a
Wounding on
World
4.
Eater's Forge Fiend fires its gun.
Oh my
Pew, 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 pew. Sorry, guys.
God, no, please don't stop. I love it.
What's happening to the ratings? Why are they going up?
1 AP2, 3 damage. So down to AP1, so 1 4 up.
I do make it.
No, how could you? Soul Reaper autocannon. Those are lethals, those are 3 misses, and then I'm wounding on 5s and 6s. Cool. 2 AP2, 1 damage.
And I do have cover.
Yeah, so 4 ups.
I make one fail one.
1 damage.
I will take it down to 11.
And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Can
5,
I use my
6.
small dice for health?
Sure.
1, 2,
I feel like we're gonna
3,
run out
4,
otherwise.
5. Just 6 combi bolters.
Okay. I am the epitome of hand-eye coordination. I just dropped another thing. Okay.
Me too.
Okay. Inferno bolters. 6 lethal.
And this is the +1 to hit group, right?
It is.
Yeah.
So 1s are bad. And I am wounding on 6s. Cool.
So 4.
4 more 4-ups, 1 damage.
Make 2.
Cool.
So 1 damage each.
Yeah. So
Down
takes
to
3 damage. Eh,
9.
wasn't worth the CP, but it was still cool.
I mean, that's the average of like a grenade. So like
Sure. Could come up.
a CP for 3 damage is pretty normal.
True.
Okay, so start with the Forge Fiend. The Rhino won't shoot because he's going to do the action,
He's doing the action.
which happens immediately.
It does. So you get 2
So,
points.
yeah.
I'll just give you 2 points.
Thank you. So he's not shooting. The Berserkers have pistols. So they'll shoot at these guys because they can all see them because they're in the building.
Yeah.
So I have 3 plasmas, not overcharging. So I'll start with the plasmas on 4s. 2 hits.
No.
Strength 7.
Not
so
overcharging?
no. So 3s
Damn.
or 2s.
T4.
So 3s. So 1 minus 2, 1 damage.
6 up in Vol.
1
dice.
dead.
I'll kill him.
And then I'll have
This guy.
8 bolt pistols because of the Master of Executions.
Okay.
And then on 4s. 2 AP nothing.
2 AP zip. This guy has a 5-up armor because he's in cover. Oh, he's dead. 6 up. Okay, 2 die.
Okay.
These 2.
All right.
I lose coherency, but that happens at the end of the turn.
That was good. I think I hid... Well, I actually didn't hide the Rhino that well. So this Rhino can shoot. That Karn's in.
Yeah.
So
Shoot.
Havoc Launcher with 1... No, I should still have 2 blasts because you only lost 1 guy.
And last one guy. Still have 10.
So 6 shots
Plus 2.
plus 2. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Pew, pew. Strength 5, so on...
6s. Sorry, no. 4s to 5s.
Yeah, because it's just flat minus 1. It's not if yours
yeah,
is
I was
tire.
thinking of strength 4, not strength 5.
So 5s. 3 AP nothing.
3 1s. I take
1
1.
damage. And then the combi bolters, and I'm not within 12, so just 4 shots.
Yep.
3 hits, and then on 6s, nothing.
Woohoo! My army roll.
Woohoo! Da, 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 woohoo! I don't remember what that game, their song is. Anyway,
Wahoo!
Land Raider cannot see these
Land
guys.
Raider, I barely land knew her.
I guess we're gonna put everything into everything into the Mutilith.
Yeah, yeah.
The one close to me. Okay.
Hunter killer missile?
I don't believe I have one of those.
Just kidding. I think that's just an Imperium thing.
Yep. It sure is.
Chaos don't get anything cool.
No, we don't get anything cool. So 8 las cannon shots.
Wait, what?
Because I have 2 of them,
Yeah,
so 4, and then they each have rapid fire 2.
that's a problem.
I'm hitting on 4s.
Who you shooting at, by the way?
The close Mutilith.
This one. Okay.
Yeah. I probably could go into the far one, but we're just going to do the close one.
Sure. Hitting on 4s?
Hitting on 4s.
3.
Yep. And then strength 12, so on
Jeez.
3s. So 2 minus...
5 up in balls.
Minus 3.
5 up in balls. Make 1 fail, 1 damage. D6 plus 1.
7.
This guy.
And then we'll do the twin...
Hold on, feel no pains.
My bad.
5 will feel no pains. I scam 3, so he goes down to 10 wounds.
My god. Heavy bolter with rapid fire. Hitting on 4s with sustained hits.
Into the Mutilith?
Into the Mutilith, yeah. So 1 sustained comes back.
Woohoo.
And then strength 5, so on 6s.
Yeah.
With twin linked. None. Followed by none. Then the combi bolter. 1 hit.
Combi bolter or combi weapon?
Bolter. So
Okay.
it's just like it's a storm bolter with.
Does it have a combi weapon?
Nope. Just well, I think it can be given 1, but
Oh, okay.
so 1 AP nothing.
We're good.
And that leaves the Havoc Launcher which I probably could have put into the Zangors in the back, but
Wahoo.
I'm going to say that's cocked. Hits.
Cool.
Strength 5 does not wound. Okay, that's my shooting phase.
Charge.
Charge. So these two have +1 to their charge, and I have reroll charges. Neither of us have CP.
You need a 7 to get in, so you need a 6.
I need a 6. Well, we'll start with that one.
Okay. 6, no reroll?
6 and reroll.
Oh, because you got the, that's right, the
Yeah.
free one.
The Land Raider has an 8-inch charge. And I can hop over my guys with the Land Raider, right? They just can't go through?
Can you charge with Land Raider?
What do you mean?
Can you charge through your own models? Like you bring out models?
Because
and you charge
vehicles
your
can go
vehicle
through...
I believe so.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you could end legally, yeah.
Yeah, so it's an 8-inch charge. I guess I don't have the CP, because I was going to charge the Land Raider, charge them, throw everyone back in the Land Raider.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But I don't have the CP, so...
Okay.
I might still do it, though, because I just want the Land Raider close.
Yeah, makes sense.
9 inches. I can still charge this way. So, we'll try for it.
Cool.
Give me a 9. No. Oh, I get to reroll charges.
Reroll it for free.
8. So he won't. And then the 8-bound
6.
4,
Reroll.
which is a 5.
This is...
9.
That's
so
enough.
10.
Yep, 10's good.
Okay, so I can get around you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going on a journey.
No.
Oh, sorry.
So you chose... and Dev Wounds. Oh, Dev Wounds? Oh, man, I'm in trouble.
That's the hope. I think he can fit nicely in here.
Like a glove?
What?
Are you playing RuneScape?
I'm checking my DPS calculator.
I'm always playing RuneScape.
I can't play it right now, but I was going to count on my bank and stuff.
I guess the grind never ends.
So
Wasn't.
everyone's in.
Everyone is in.
And then my Berserkers...
Berserkers?
Dear God. I guess you don't have the -1 AP on them. It's just these guys.
Yep.
And it won't matter for them because they're
4
all
up
AP.
armor, 5 up invul.
Yeah, we're just going to go all into the Wounded Mutalith, not the other one.
Oh, man.
4, I think, is not going to be enough.
But you get +1.
So 5. Can you measure that for me?
This is so awkward.
I know.
So,
It looks like the
to
answer
be legal, you needed a 5.
Yeah, but it's only going to get the front guy in.
Yeah.
Don't roll worse. I'm going to re-roll it.
Okay.
It was not worse. So I get a 7.
Good. 7. That's better.
Yeah. So this guy can get in.
Yep.
This guy, and I'm just staying outside of one of your other guy.
Yes.
I think I can go up to here, which we can get him in. Okay, come on, guys. Sorry, I keep hitting the... There's so many things coming off the Mutalith.
Leave my tentacle alone.
Okay, I think I got too close there. Is it fine now? I dropped an axe.
It is fine. Yes. You're
Okay.
fine.
Cool.
Is Jason in chat?
Doesn't look like it.
Wow. What a guy. I was going to say, he could tell me why this bottle of sauce is here. Did he not tell you what this is for, Josh?
I told you it was a sauce. I don't remember what it was. But I keep forgetting to tell him. So,
Damn.
yeah.
Execute. Oh, it's the Mo? Are you going to precision my Mutalith?
Yeah, that's that was the whole strategy. Yeah,
Damn.
that's what I bring.
I'm in danger.
Spawn into the Zangors. Yes. I'll stay on the objective.
Yeah.
But I will try and keep... Yeah, I'll just go here.
Yeah. Trying to bully me off it.
Yeah. So you have no CP, so there's no interrupts.
Nope.
That's everything for me.
Yep.
So I'll start with the spawn, because they're cool.
Spawn, go crazy mode.
D6 plus 4 each attacks.
It's nuts.
So 4
8.
plus 8
D6 plus 2 or D6 plus 4 each?
plus 4.
Oh my god.
It's D6 plus 5 on Berserker, which feels
Crazy.
nice. Hitting on 4s, though.
Yeah. Ooh, that's all 6s. Cocked dice.
That one? Yep. And then these are Strength 5, so on 3s
Yeah.
with Dev Wounds.
No.
No
Not
Dev.
like this.
Oh, 1 Dev. So 3 at -1, 2 damage, and then 1 dead guy.
6 up involves, 4 die.
Less than I hoped.
I will kill these ones and leave those guys out of...
Sure.
Unless you'd like to... Maybe you can. I don't know. I could be wrong. Let's see. Can you consolidate into me?
Yeah.
Because I just have 3. Would you like to consolidate?
I don't know what that does to help me.
Yeah.
I guess... Because your melee is what? 2 attacks.
2 attacks, 401. It's nothing.
Okay. I will go for it then. So this guy has to go straight line here.
Yeah.
And then this guy will stay 2 inches away. And just kind of make it so the mutalisks can't fit in.
Yeah.
Because this should be on the corner.
Yeah. You're right.
So it's not perfect, but...
Cool. We're next.
We're next. 8 bound and slaughter bound. I don't need to pile in anyone, except for him. He needs to get a bit closer.
Yeah.
I don't really want to get closer to the mutalisks, so I'll just get everyone
Just
so they can fight.
Balls amount of AP 2 damage.
Yeah, hitting on 2s because you're infantry. I am going to use his once per game buff.
Oh, for devs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Good.
plus 3 attacks.
Plus 3 attacks, strength?
So these are all going to be strength 8 with lance because I came out of a vehicle.
So on 3s.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I'll start with the slaughter bound because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it's...
So
Order doesn't matter.
6, 9 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. 1s.
Yeah. And then wounding on 3s with dev wounds.
Yeah.
I guess he has dev wounds anyway. But.
Oh,
So
there's 2 dev wounds.
So that's 2
5.
damage and 2 damage. That'll happen a bit.
Yeah,
but
5 saves.
5. Yeah.
5 saves first. Ooh, no. All right. Logan moment? Not a Logan moment. Ooh.
So the wounded guy.
Dead, dead, dead. So 3 die, 1's on 1.
Cool. And then I'll go to the 8 bound. 5, 10, 15. I don't have enough dice, so I'll just roll all this twice.
Yep.
So the first one. Good.
Nice.
And then on 3s with dev wounds.
Yes. Wait, they get dev wounds too?
Dev wounds against infantry from being...
Oh, sorry. I was conflating it with his once per game.
I just wanted the extra attacks.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah. So this is to wound.
good. Ew. Not as good.
I get to do this again. So no dev wounds, but 8.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that's just only half of them?
Yeah.
Oh, how many? Oh, what? How many attacks each?
I did 15. That's 3 of them. They're 5 attacks each.
That's actually great.
Yeah.
8?
Yep.
8, 5 up. Sorry, 4 up involves.
Yeah.
Logan.
So 1 more dead and 1
dead,
at 1.
1's on 1, yeah.
Less good. And then another 15. Still hitting on 2s. Lots of 1s. Sorry, I picked that up, but it was a 1.
1s.
Lots of 1s.
I cast 1s upon ye.
It worked. And then wounding on 3s.
6s are devastating. Oh,
There's
two
3.
devastating.
So we have...
3 devs.
Yeah. And then 3 at -2 damage.
4 ups.
You're good. So
2
the
die.
1 health guy is dead, and then another full guy's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yarp.
So there's 4 left.
4 left.
Okay.
4 big guys.
I'm gonna consolidate this guy.
Your base
no,
to base.
well, this guy, because I can hop over. And I'm just gonna see.
So his
I'm not within
ass-
2, so he has to stay here.
You can hop over, but the thing is, his ass, if you go 3, it lands on the base.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think. I don't know.
Either way,
It's
even if I
tight.
get here, I pull him out of cohesion. So
Oh,
the
that's what you mean.
slaughter bound, I'll move closer though, because he
No.
can get closer over here.
Don't do it, please.
And then the berserkers.
Berserkers.
Brr, 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 brr. So he'll get up over here. This is the one I'm least hopeful about, but
They'll be fine. They get lands,
they will have lance.
so you're wounding on 5s. Like, you kill them. You're fine.
Here's hoping. So I think everyone can.
Is there a stratagem for, like, reroll wounds against monsters and characters, or
Not in this
does
detachment.
this unit reroll against characters?
Nothing.
Didn't Mo used to give something like that?
He will to himself.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I can barely. They're in.
Cool. Would you like to pile into this meatloaf?
I do not.
Okay.
I appreciate you asking. That was very considerate. So I'll start with the Master of Executions.
No.
So okay, In that case, we'll start with the two-handed guys.
Okay.
So the two-handed guys.
Hitting on trees.
Yeah. And then strength 8 with lance.
4s.
1. Minus 2. 2 damage.
2 5-ups. Feels 1.
Okay. And then the Master of Executions. They all hit.
Nice. Strength.
7, but
Yeah.
with lance.
Nice.
So
Devs?
3 yeah. So 1 at minus 2 damage, and then
I was kidding.
4 from dev wounds.
So 6
So
damage?
6 damage.
6, 5 of feel no pains.
Yeah.
I scam 3.
Yeah. So what do you have left?
6.
All right, Berserkers.
You just gotta believe.
So this is 3 of them. This. Can I have one more dice? Can I borrow one
Oh,
more
you
dice?
want one more dice? Sure. Here, take a trident dice.
Cool.
Not a trident dice, a team tactics.
Gotcha. So
Titans.
I'm rolling this twice for all the axes.
No. On 3s.
Yeah. I would have loved sustained hits, but actually there were a couple charges I needed the rerolls for, so I'm not too mad.
Yeah, it did matter. It
Yeah.
was huge.
And
So,
then 5s.
5s. That's okay.
Oh, sorry, that was a 6.
That was a 6, yeah.
Thanks. So
5,
5 minus 1 damage.
Yep. One more.
So 4 fail?
Gross. 5 of feel no pains. Okay, he's down to 4.
And then the other half of the axes.
This is getting grossly close.
Not with all those. And then on 5s.
Yeah.
So I see
5 again.
5 again. Roll poorly, please.
No. 5s into 5s, math says he dies here.
Not like that.
Just kidding.
Logan moment. Scammed.
So you're down to
Down to 2.
2. All right. You know what? For Berserkers to do that,
The Berserkers did a lot. The Lance
Yeah.
is actually clutch, so.
and I can't really consolidate closer, so that's just where they'll
Consolidate
sit.
into the Mealith.
Oh, we're good.
Do it, please.
And then that's my last. Yeah.
Kill. I will. Ready to feel. Wait, don't these guys heal?
Yeah. Well, they don't heal anymore. They just have a feel no pain.
Oh, okay. Hitting on 4s. Yikes. Gross. Ew. Yuck.
T5.
On 5s. 1 armor save, please.
AP. I'm good.
Armor save. Yeah. AP nuttin'. Needless Vortex Beast will
No.
try to squish
Uh-huh.
one, maybe. I'm hitting on 4s. It's cocked. Okay, that's cool. I'm moving on 2s. 4 AP2, 3 damage.
4 die.
Cool.
Ouch. Don't you have a second weapon?
They have, you could choose between 2.
Oh.
Like, you could choose either 15 damage AP01 attacks, or AP01 damage attacks, or
50 damage.
or 5 at strength 10 AP2, 3 damage.
I did make a mistake. I think I have 2 banners over here, so let me just quickly replace one of them.
No.
Yeah, judge game state.
I also pulled my plasmas, and I'd rather not do that. So.
No, my good unit. This isn't even the one that has to be in melee.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I'll fight with the Terminators.
Yep.
Kopesh attacks.
How many died? 3, 5?
4, only
4.
4.
I took 1 too many.
Yeah. Cool, cool. All right.
And they were all too deep, so.
Yish. Hitting on 4s. Sorry, hitting on 2s. What am I saying? Drop 1. 6 are lethal. Those are T...
6.
They're T6. Ew. So moving on 5s, that was not a 6.
So 4?
4 AP2, 2 damage.
5 ups. So I fail 3. So 1 dead and 1 at 1.
Yeah. 5 big booms. All hit. These are strength 6, wounding on 4s. That'll be 3 AP1s, 3 4-ups.
It's fail 2.
D3 damage. First one kills a guy.
Yeah.
Second one, is it 3 damage?
It is. Yikes.
That was big. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, leave me alone, 8-bound. Be gone from me, thought. Did you kill it? Neither of us killed any units.
Nope.
So no purge yet.
Nope.
Okay. So assassinate, you did not get assassinate.
No. I will keep it because this unit is so...
That is a character, yeah.
Yep. And I did get the action in the middle, Locus.
Yeah, I gave you 2 points. You're good. So you got 2, so you're going to keep assassination, go up to 1 CP? Or do you want a CP?
I'm going to take exactly 10 seconds to make a decision.
Yeah.
Because I have very CP. I'm losing a lot of guys, so I think that's fine. Because you're probably going to fall back and shoot. Tabarnouche. I'll keep assassinate.
For real?
You disagree?
FR?
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, keep assassinate.
Yeah.
That makes sense. These guys are like, you're edging them.
Yeah.
So
And they might battle shock, who knows?
So you're going to get, I press end turn. End turn. Cool.
We're both at 1 CP.
Yeah. And then we'll clear secondaries. So if they're getting rid of a secondary for a CP, do we just leave it on there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, ready for my secondaries.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, anything in the battle round command phase stuff worth doing? No, nothing cool. All right, bring it down.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Recover assets. That is not as good,
Nope.
but doable. So, bring it down, recover assets. I need the CP. I can't risk it.
Mm-hmm.
Movement. For the rest of the command phase stuff, I'm going to do a battle shock test on these guys. Do you have any desperate escape nonsense here?
On the exalted monsters and vehicles, so you're good.
Okay, so on a 6-up, do they battle shock? They do
Good.
not. Cool.
Zangors and Mutalith.
Zangors on a 7, because they're scared boys. They are battle shocked.
Cool.
Mutalith also on a 7. Good.
Good.
Cool. Cool. Movement phase time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to movement phase my...
Did you pick up your Zangors at the end of my turn?
I need them on the thing to control the point.
Just checking.
Not a bad idea, though. I'm just going to leave them here.
Okay.
They're just going to hang out. All 10 are going to go on the objective.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? They're just going to, frankly, go as far this way away from you as they can.
Fair.
Put your secondaries on the tablet, please.
I got you.
Oh.
That's me.
He's the other side, yeah.
So you have bring it down and recover.
Bring down, recover assets.
Got it. Thank you.
Cool. So I'll be recovering with these Angors. And I'll be recovering with maybe these Terminators. So it turns out you need to be able to do secondaries in this game.
Turns out. Grant, we have a question for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
no.
by we, I mean me.
Okay.
I'll ask everyone now. You are stranded on a desert island, okay? And you have to build one Warhammer box 2,000 times to get off the island. It can't be a fine cast model. It can't be just a character model. What do you pick to build 2,000 of?
Am I getting rescued at the end?
Once you build 2,000 of this kit, yes.
Okay, because my answer changes because I honestly love Berserkers so much. They're a lot of fun. You can pose them so many different ways. Like I know but like honestly, and then you come out of it and I just have my full army of Berserkers that I want. I was talking before the stream. I want Karn. Is it 5 or 6 20-mans of Berserkers? It's a stupid amount of Berserkers, and that's it.
You build 20,000 Berserkers.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if I'm not getting off the island and this is my sole source of entertainment, honestly, the Demon Princes are so cool.
That's fair.
And you can build so many different types of them, and like I think you'd have quite a menagerie
Yeah.
going at the end.
No, that's fair.
Well, thank you.
I'm going to fall back these Angors.
They did fail, so they'll
They
have to
did
just
fail.
proceed.
Yeah, I'll do that first. 1s and 2s
They're
died?
good.
No, okay, we're good. You know what? This is a free purge for you, so I need to get out of here. Nope, I need to not block the Mutalith also.
Would have been some popular answers or cool answers.
Redemptor Dreadnought is the worst.
Redemptor Dreadnought's the one you do as a punishment 2,000 times.
Ooh.
Red and Clean one has come up a lot. He's pretty chill.
He's a chill guy?
Yeah, he's pretty chill one to build.
Yeah.
Intercessor, pretty easy.
Fair. Chaos Knights would be cool. Like just seeing all the different ways you can do them and different things. The same answer. Actually, it's probably a better answer than the Demon Prince because you can actually use them all because a bunch of them are going to be battle line.
I just built 2 Armigers for a buddy on Saturday, and I fucking hate that kid.
I've never done it, so I'm
torture. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Logan, have we asked you that question yet?
You have. I didn't know how to answer it.
I'll answer it now.
Yeah, it's good. I really enjoy putting together the push to fit models.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not mad at it.
So tell me, is there anybody inside that rhino?
There's no one in that rhino.
No one at all, hey?
Nope.
Cool. Maybe I try to get some shot on him. This is also a problem.
Yay.
It's scary.
Thank you.
So I'm going to fall back these guys.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
They are going to fall back. They're going to be so useless this game. I need to kill that Hellbrute.
Hellbrute? Forge Fiend.
Sorry, Forge Fiend, and this is... Oh, I have to kill so much. Ooh,
Wait.
the amount of stuff I have to kill right now is actually kind of crazy.
I mean, Bring It Down is just flat 4 points now, so you
Did
kill
you keep
any of them.
Assassination?
I kept Assassinate.
So I need to get this guy out of here.
It is Assassination. You were right.
It is Assassination time.
Yeah.
I didn't want... They'll still be visible. They're just going to go back an inch.
Oh, do I Overwatch?
And I am going to fall back, shoot, and charge.
Yep.
So that will probably impact your decision.
Okay. So that's...
Where would you like to Overwatch?
Oh, this is you. So yeah.
Wait,
nope.
so you get full rerolls against who with the...
Anyone I'm
Forge Fiend?
within 18 inches of.
Oh, not just the closest target?
Oh, it is the closest target. Sorry. Which was here.
Is there a way I can make him not the closest target?
So right now it's 15, and that's 13. So now I wouldn't get my rerolls.
Cool.
So you did it right. I will not Overwatch.
Yay.
Did you declare that war at the start of the movement?
No, it was melee.
No.
Oh, I see.
And it was blast. Infantry and blast. Two
And blast.
reasons.
Yeah, but I think either way I'd have to wait till the end.
Yeah.
All right. Moved.
Worked.
This Megalith is kind of body blocked by your Berserker,
Yay.
so I can't really move without being within an inch of you, so I'm stuck there. So he's just going to go to a space where he could shoot at that direction and charge the Berserkers.
Yep.
Cool. And the movement phase stuff. After Megalith moves, they do mortals and battle shocks to things around them.
Yep.
On this chaos spawn here, sorry, I should probably explain it. On a 1, nothing happens. On a 2 to 3, 1 mortal. On a 3 to 4, 2 to 3, 1 mortal, 4, 5, D3 mortals, and on a 6, it's D6 mortals. And then you take a battle shock.
Cool. So
that'll
one
be
mortal.
1 mortal,
I do take it.
and you take a battle shock test.
I think. Oh, let me check that one.
I think it's a 7.
It is a 7. So I am battle shocked.
All right. This Megalith on these Berserkers. On those Berserkers, I rolled a... Do you have any fallback in charge in this army?
We have no fallback. The entire army has no fallback.
Really?
Yep.
Damn. So 1 mortal on the Berserkers, and then a battle shock test.
They're fine.
Okay. And then the other Megalith, because he stayed in melee, but he did end a movement phase there. D3 mortals, 3 mortals
Into who?
into the Berserkers.
Oh, I thought that was the Berserkers.
That was this guy, and then I'll do this guy. Yeah.
3 mortals into them?
3 mortals,
And then
so-
another battle shock?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with the 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. then
Am
a
I
battle
still in
shock
cohesion?
test.
If I pull that guy, yes I am.
Yeah, you're good. We love cohesion.
Yeah, we're fine.
Cool. All right.
No minus on it, right?
No, it's regular. Next, we're going to do is some warp surge. Sorry, start of the shooting phase. Spells. 4 different spells. Temporal Surge to move extra. Destiny's Fate to get rerolls, maybe. Twist of Balls to get extra AP, and then
Sorry.
Doom Bolt. So this guy is going to target himself with Temporal Surge.
Yep.
The Sergeant will do it. I need a 6 naturally or a 11 if I want 6 flat. Well, that sucks. I'm going to try and channel it, so I need to get, so I can get an 11, so it goes off, but I don't take any mortals yet. Okay.
He goes off.
So I get the double, and I do not do perils, because I didn't roll any doubles.
So you move full 6.
Flat 6. Flat 6 is good, because now I could go right. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Question for Magnus's ability.
No.
When he's in Deep Strike, does he choose his ability then?
Technically, it's at the start of the battle round, so yeah, I should have declared it. The automatic is like -1 damage.
I just need to know.
So yeah,
Yeah.
You're right. That's totally fair. Thanks for reminding me. So there are 3. There are give a unit within 24 hazardous, woo, or +2 movement to people. Honestly, +2 movement isn't that bad on like a map with Terminators where you need to get them up the board fast. -1 damage because you have a lot of 2 damage in your army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my anti-monster vehicle exalted are 2 damage.
Yes.
So I'm surprised the Slaughterbound is so... I mean, I understand why they're not liked as much, but having damage 3 on all of your 8-bound if you want.
And you also heal.
Well, the healing...
Get the hell up, Samurai.
The Slaughterbound just gives that.
We got a city to burn.
Wake up, samurai.
Yeah. Although
Wake up, Mom.
being able to
I threw up.
Blood Surge with 8-bound is cool.
Okay. Yes, I agree. Cool. That was the first spell.
Yes.
The other spell. Can I see anything? No, you made it so I cannot see nothing.
Well, you can't get at the game. We saw that
So
one coming.
this character,
We'll see.
this Psyker, so on him
I
can
ran
do-
Berserkers into 2 Mutiliths, so let's not get too excited. It did almost work.
On this one,
Yeah.
I can do extra AP, Doom Bolt, or rerolls. I'm going to
Yeah.
go for the rerolls.
Okay.
So rerolls, I need a 5 or for the reroll ones, or a 10 for reroll lots. That was the worst thing that could have happened.
So
there.
you'll well, you don't take mortals unless you try to perils.
I need to get the reroll, so I'm rerolling it. So I'm going to perils, so I am channeling.
Okay.
The question is, do I get the minimum charge? Okay, I get the minimum.
If you got 3 1s, would that count as 3 pairs, or is it just?
No.
Oh, it's just count
honestly, it should just count as kill the character. That would be very like thematic, but
Fair.
no, they made it. It's just like no, you just take D3.
Gotcha.
So I take D3 on my Scarab Cult.
2.
It's down to 1.
Yeah.
And I also got confirmation it's on the unit, not on the character.
Gotcha.
I played it as well on the character, and it's yeah,
Understood.
cool. Ready for the shooting phase?
Nope.
All right,
That base.
all right. Have a nice day.
We all get to skip one phase.
So for shooting phase, all these Terminators are going to shoot at these 8-bound.
Sure are.
Okay. So they hit on 2s, be rolling 1s.
Fun.
I will do the big damage going down to small damage. So first it's going to be Soul Reaper Autocannon, 2 damage sorcery, sorry, Hellfire Missile Rocks, which are 3 damage, sorcery, which is 2 damage, Soul Reaper Autocannon, which is 1 damage, and then Combi Weapon and Combi Bolter, which are 1 damage.
Okay.
So Hellfire Missile Rocks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. They all hit. Strength 10, so on 3s. So that'll be 3 AP2, 3 damage, please.
I fail too.
Okay,
3 damage?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's kind of like, these 2 dudes here are the only thing that really pack a punch for shooting. And then I will do the, like I said, the 2 damage sorcery, the magic, that's lethal. And this is strength 4, and you're not a monster, so it's on 5s and 6s, and 6s are devs. Okay, so that'll be 1 AP3, 2 damage, and then 2 devs.
Okay, so 1 dead guy for
Yeah.
2 damage? So it's just the character left.
Okay.
So you get your 1 for Purge.
Whoa! Wahoo! So Reaper Autocannon.
How is this turn 1?
Yeah, we are almost done this game.
I reroll 1s. Cool, they all hit. I'm going to be wounding on, it's strength 6, wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
6s are devs. That's a lot of not cool. So that'll be 6 AP2, 1 damage.
I don't die by 1.
Okay. Combi Weapon. Hitting on 4s, rerolling. Sorry, hit on 3s, rerolling 1s. Because he's -1 to hit. And then 1 dev wound.
He dies.
Okay.
Do I explode?
Do you explode?
He has a deadly demise.
What?
Yep.
That's awesome.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a demon in him that blows up.
That was spooky for a second.
Yep.
Cool. Now to kill what's a little more scary
By
is
8-bound.
Yeah, 8-bound. I love 8-bound. I hate how squishy they are. That's like the one.
Cries and flawless blade.
Yeah.
This Needle Vortex Beast is going to shoot at. He's going to wait. I'm going to shoot this Mutolith, the one that could shoot regular, at the Forge Fiend.
Okay.
So, it's one shot,
Yep.
hitting on 3s.
Yep.
It hits.
Yep.
Strength 18
So 3s.
on 3s. 6s are devs. 1 AP 3 D6 plus 6.
I fail.
Would you like to re-roll it?
Nope.
12 damage.
Do I explode?
Christ.
Don't explode.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, so you're approaching me.
Wow.
This Mutolith
Yep.
is going to shoot at this Rhino.
Yep.
Hits on 3s. It hits. Wounds on a 2 because strength 18.
Yep.
1 AP 3. I made myself so you don't have cover.
Yep.
So 1 a 6.
Nope.
D3, D6 plus 6. 7.
So he's at 3.
This Mutolith Vortex Beast will shoot at the Land Raider.
Okay.
You do have cover, so I will be, because I could not see like your ass end there, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I can't see your ass.
Yay.
So you'll be having a 4-up armor save, which is kind of not very cash money. I'm just going to do the Flamer into the Berserkers.
Sure.
2d6 Flamer. 9 shots. Hitting on, strength 6. So wounding on 3s. So that was a lucky roll. That'll be 8 AP1, 1 damage, ignore cover.
Lose 1.5 guys.
Yep. 1 boy and 1 is hurted. And that is the end of my shooting. What else to be done? No! I am going to charge. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to charge this Mutolith into this boy.
Uh-huh.
4. Well, 4 doesn't do what I want it to do.
You'll consolidate, I'm sure.
I'm just going to pay 2 and then go right there.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to kill him, consolidate on. This Mutolith into Brewburgers.
Yep.
I'm good at rolling 4s.
That's all you need.
Doop. These Terminators are kind of 11-inch charge. Some say cause.
Others say
Others
cause 'em.
say cause 'em.
Do you know why,
10?
Logan?
Do you know why?
Because fucking cause 'em.
How much OC is on Land Raider? It's 5.
I think it's 5,
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take you off it.
but I'll double check.
5.
5.
But the Berserkers are something that's also a problem. But you could also just bring the Land Raider here and body block me.
Yep.
So maybe I don't do that. All right, so we're going to go for the 11-inch charge.
Yeah.
This is the moment. Logan rolls boxcars.
Nope.
That was so close.
I know, but I just saw the 4. I wasn't trying to be toxic.
Okay, that is the turn. GG. I will do the fight phase. Do you have anything to interrupt or anything crazy?
I have 1 CP. So
You
I
do
probably
need-
should have gotten rid of Assassinate for the extra CP, but anyway.
Is
Yeah.
there any things to worry about? Like Armor of Contempt you have?
No.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and fight this guy.
Okay.
See if I can kill 1 Chaos Spawn. Hidden on trees. You. Strength 10, T5.
C5.
2s. Ooh, that actually gives you primary. Oh my god.
No, they're battle shocked.
Not at the start of your command phase.
Oh, you're right. Yep.
1 AP2.
So 6-up save. Fail.
3 flat damage. You're
He
good.
takes 1.
Yeah.
Mentally
Damn.
untouchable.
I made a mistake. I should have done the 1 damage ones. This guy. You know what? Maybe here No, I'm not going to try the 1 damage ones. Although 1 is at 1 damage.
So the one who charged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although 1 is at 1 damage. Is that worth considering? We'll do the 15 attacks. 1's on 1. I don't want to waste it. 15. Hitting on 3s. Drop 5. That's cocked. Cool. This is going to be strength 7.
So 3s.
3s.
All right.
So that'll be 6 3-ups.
Bomba.
No AP?
No AP.
Okay. I fail 1. I think 1
Kills
is
the
injured.
wounded guy,
so
yeah.
Okay.
Better.
So it goes to me then.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah,
go
it's
to
all
the
you.
berserkers to the 1 wounded guy.
Yes, sir.
Try and get my kill thing.
No.
So Master of Executions hitting on 2s. Cocked.
No. Yep. 5. Let's see a 6.
Yeah, so strength 7, so 5s.
Yep.
I did
There's
get
a
1
6.
6, nothing else, so
Just the devs?
just the devs.
5 off feeling the pain.
Is it good?
I scammed you.
That's all right. That's how the game is. 2-handed weapons.
Yep.
Both again, everyone into the wounded guy.
Yeah.
So half.
Strength 8.
So 5s.
Yep.
Nothing. And then 1 one-handed guy.
Yep.
All right, spike now.
Spike, all 6s.
No, 1.
1 all 6s. 4 up armor. Sorry, AP.
1.
So 5 up. All right, we'll take it. We're good.
Okay. And then your Mutilith.
And then he'll fight. He'll do this. You know what? Why not? He'll just do the big booms. 5 big booms. It worked out. The wounding on 2s. 2 AP, 2 tree damage.
I think that's cocked. As much as I'd love it. Yay.
Ah, you're good.
We're good.
Just roll 6s.
And now the spawn.
Spawn.
So stay on the objective.
Yeah, stay on the objective. Be base to base. Yeah.
Yeah. There's still battle shock. I'm taking that away.
Yeah.
Number of attacks. 11
So many.
plus 8 is 19.
Yeah.
10. 11 plus 8 is 19. So I'm going to roll these 10 and then we'll roll
Yeah. So I'll get myself bring
I know
it
I can
down
do this.
while we're here.
10.
Recover
13,
assets. Oh, sorry. I forgot
16.
to grant it. I just gotta say something.
Yeah.
So these things are doing recover assets.
Yeah.
These guys are doing recover assets.
Understood.
Okay.
So these are 19, hitting on
Is recover
4s.
assets 2 and 5 now, or 3 and? It's not 3 and
It'll say on
6.
the card.
You have the card there.
Jesus. Okay. Sorry. 3. Yeah. You got me. Go ahead.
That's cocked.
And I did kill 1, so I'm going up 4.
Yeah. So on 6s, because strength 5. So 1 AP 1 2 damage.
Takes it. Damage 2. 5
Yep.
off healing pains. Takes 1. Down to 13.
Cool. Okay.
Oakley dokley.
So yeah, so you have kill 1, but not with it. You don't check more round 1.
Now round 1.
So.
I'll be at the end of this turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to be at 21 for my 4 primary, and then 4 secondary and 3 secondary.
Yeah.
You still have assassination. Would you like to keep it at the end of my turn?
Yeah, I'm right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would next question. You get a challenger card.
I do.
All right, let's end turn.
So I'll do my blessings.
Okay.
I did not kill anyone with berserkers, so just 8 dice.
Start of battle round. Magnus will be -1 damage.
Yeah, thank you. So trip 5s, pair 6s.
So I'm up to 1 CP. You're up to 1. So you're up to
I'm
2.
Yep.
Yep.
So I've kept assassinate.
Yeah.
I'm going to take 5 and 6s. He has 1 wound left.
He has 2 wound left.
2 wounds left. I'm going to take.
I'll just put it on top here.
Thanks.
Somewhere on him. Yeah.
Fight on death, because you're going to get to pick before me. And then lethals. Final answer. Yep, fight on death and lethals.
Word.
Yeah, my other.
I don't think that's bad. Yeah, I think that's okay.
Yeah, my other secondary, call, I
Do not
have
score.
to. Yeah, I think the Terminators.
It got changed.
by models
it
now?
got changed. Yeah, it's if you have 13 models, not 30
That's
wounds.
right. So I'll get rid of that. Behind enemy lines.
Would you like to keep it?
I mean,
You still have someone in Deep Strike, eh?
I do.
Yeah, there's a big hole right here.
The problem is more of whether I can get to a monster by doing that, and I think the answer is no. But I'm charging that way most likely, and I think if the Berserkers live, I'm already in there.
Yeah, behind is 12. So long as you stay within that, I'll put a dice there.
Yeah.
So long as you stay within that boundary,
It is further than I thought.
it's a little bit shallow
I
deployment.
could just fall back with these guys and just have it. It's very
Would you like to do desperate battle shock test, please,
Yeah. I roared.
or insane bravery?
No, I need the CP. So the Master of Executions team,
6 up.
we're good.
An 11. They're very good.
And no one else has to, because you killed the the other unit that did anything last turn.
I killed them.
You did.
So you get a challenger card.
I do, thank you.
We already shuffled it. So what's the
Yes.
tough one?
Strategic retreat. So, start of your shooting phase, one unit from army that is not within engagement range, remove your unit from the battlefield and put it in strat reserves. Or, for each of the following, so if I have one in my deployment zone, 6 inches from the center, no man's land, your opponent's deployment, I get 1 VP for each of those. I do, max 3.
Cool.
So I have that
Yep.
already. Okay.
So for primary, you're going to get control 1, control more.
Yes, and I control 3. So I do control 1, control more.
Yes. So I'll give you 8 points.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, movement
And then we
phase.
just got to determine how much we kill.
Yeah.
I'll keep a tally here for each of us. Kill
Cheers.
tally.
Okay, so Karn needs to kill them
Karn doesn't have to do anything. Don't make Karn do nothing.
because I need assassinate and behind.
No one puts Karn in a corner.
Nobody.
Nobody puts Karn in a corner.
So if I move the Rhino without going through the wall,
What's working on, Josh?
I'm working on Storm Guardians, so Jeremy stops yelling at me.
Why would you do that to yourself?
They're awesome. Actually, I like Storm Guardians.
Storm Guardians? I didn't know what kind of Stormcast Eternal model is that.
Logan, I'm going to slap you.
I am going to fall back with these guys.
Battle shock test? Oh, wait, no.
I passed already.
Yeah, you're good.
So I am going to get in this building beyond the... You know what
We
I'm
just
going
move
for.
this for that sake, yeah.
Yeah. And I'll stay...
Oh, yeah, you got so much. So much movement. So much.
So I can't get around, so I'm going to have to put guys in the building. So again, I'm going to just put everyone in the building.
Just for behind?
Just for behind.
Okay. No, we'll fall back in church.
Nope. Yeah, again, that's all gone from the everything.
Can't have nothing nice, eh? The
and
Emperor's chilling solar from me.
I can't actually get behind the wall because 8 inches gets me over here. And then, am I behind the... Yeah, I'm definitely
You're behind. So I'll just give you 3 for secondary right now.
Okay.
Unless you think you're going to get a second one.
Well, I'm going to get the Challenger thing too, but we'll do it at the
Yeah,
end.
the Challenger happens last.
Yeah, because I'm probably not going to deep strike them, but... and then...
Maybe I should do your secondaries. Ah, you already scored them. Fuck it. It's fine.
Okay. I'm just deciding what to do with the Rhino. So the Rhino has to get out of the building unless I pay to make it so I can just go through a building. I did have to battle shock the Rhino, this Rhino.
True.
We're good.
Good.
Honesty.
No.
Okay. Excuse my pensiveness, y'all.
How could you?
Yeah. So I can get the back of the Rhino.
You
Up
give
to
yourself
here.
assault ramp?
I can either... Well, I'm deciding because I won't make enough there. So I can spend 1 for assault ramp and I'd get right in your face.
Yeah.
I can also try and get through the building if it's not going to be enough and guarantee the charge. But then that's both of my CP.
Bofa.
Both of them?
Bofa. But I don't have much else to do with it because, again, all my stratagems target these transports. I guess... no, I want a tank shock. So I'm going to spend 1 to give assault ramp to the Rhino. I need to get this guy out of the way. So I'm going to start with him.
Okay. So rude.
And I'll just keep... I'll pivot
Yeah.
to just go here.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's 2 inches to pivot, so I won't. I'll just put my sponson over.
Yeah.
This Rhino... he's kind of fine because he's already 6 inches away. He's doing his thing.
What a guy.
But I do want to be within 12 of these Zangors, so I'll come closer.
Yeah, and you're on the objective either way. So Morosea is never bad.
So I am within 12 now of the Zangors.
You are for rapid fire.
Yep. Okay. Rhino's happy. Land Raider's happy. This Land Raider. So now I'm spending my CP if you can knock me down 1.
Okay.
So I'm measuring from the back because I want to get past this thing.
Karn and 10 Berserkers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the back of me...
I have a hard time thinking 10 Berserkers can fit in that low rhino.
Well, I was measuring from the front, so I have to go here.
Kind of breaking my immersion.
Yeah, well...
Something else I didn't know could fit into something, but I found out later.
And that's how I got married.
That's how I met your mother. Oh, God.
Doing your mom.
Okay.
Never change, Josh.
I try not to.
Okay, where?
Story.
Doing your
One-handed,
mom,
two-handed,
doing your
one-handed with plasma. Bolt, bolt. I need 2 more plasmas.
No, not the Berserkers. So, if you like red so much, why did you choose Berserkers and not Blood Angels?
I already had a Space Marine army. Was the answer.
That's true. That's fair.
Grant, you don't have to lie. It's okay. The real answer is he kisses women, and that's okay. He
Yep.
goes on dates.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, I haven't been on a date in a long time. I just don't really have...
You're evil. It's okay.
Nope, definitely not my... Nope. Flag on the play. not going with that one.
Shit, we
not,
tried.
not biting.
What? Come on, man.
Nope.
We're incels here. It works out.
Yeah, nope. I don't want to be in a cell, so I'll be okay.
God, we're so hot. I wish they were good people.
Oh, geez. You're talking to a theater kid. I don't know how much you're going to get from me on that one. Sorry.
I appreciate you, Grant.
I was in a fraternity in university, and it was mostly a good experience. It was an anti-hazing fraternity. When I first joined, like, there was a really positive experience with women, and I had friends from high school who were in it, and so, like, I really enjoyed it and all that. There was a point when the culture shifted. Can I move this thing, or is this here?
It's there.
It's there, okay. There was a point when the culture shifted, and kind of the party people became more of the people deciding who got to join. And that's when I started pulling away more. Not to demonize anyone, that's just what happened. And I remember I had a really good female friend who lived near me. And one of the guys who I'd kind of vaguely met from my fraternity was just talking about this girl he was with last night. And I wasn't even really listening. I was in another conversation. And then he said her name. And I was like, oh, do you mean... And I said her name. He was like, yeah, do you know her? I was like, yeah, can you tell your story again? And he did. And I was like, no, you were wrong. He was like, no, man, we're brothers. You have to back us up. I was like, no, you're calling her a whore. Like, you're wrong. He's telling the story. He's like, yeah, like she said she had to go to class, and then like we were doing stuff, and then her alarm went off, and she kicked me out, and like what, you know. And I was like, nope, that's her being responsible.
You know, Grant, you get a huge W from 3 up tabletop.
I'm not even trying to get points. It was just a matter of, because he was like, you got to protect your brothers. Like, you got to back them up. And I was like, I am backing you up, but not letting you have that behavior.
Grant, you get 3 big booms.
Yeah. I don't know how many points. I don't know how many points I'm getting because I know I'm kind of. I don't know. I don't even think I'm bragging. It's just it's a. I don't know.
It's not about bragging. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Good dude.
No, I don't want to go there.
Oh, sorry, Grant. You're an awful person.
I'll take it. I don't like fishing for stuff. It's too easy as a drama kid because I was in theater, right? Yeah. So like, you know, it's very easy for me to seek attention.
Hey, I run a live stream. I know what that's like.
Fair. What do I do with jackals? You have so much tough stuff. I don't know that I need the help killing the Zangors. These guys, I guess I'm going to advance them to try and screen a little.
So rude. I was so excited to rapid ingress.
11 inches. That should do most of the work.
Yeah.
So there's still a little bit of space here, but it's mostly blocked off. We'll see. And these guys were all grouped, so I'll keep one on the objective so you can't get on the objective.
That is smart. That is a good idea.
'Cause that's the other place you'd go.
That is the other place. I was like, is he going to? Can I do it?
Oh, there's more guys in here. I can. So you can't get on the objective. And then these guys are all just screening.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but if I stick you further in the corner, I guess we're more or less happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so the only
That's
thing
me
left
in the
is
spot,
these jackals and the
losing
exalted.
my religion.
Grant's just like, I just want to play
He's locked in.
No, I don't know about locked in so much as terrified. Let's not give me too much.
Don't be scared, Grant. Come to me.
That was a scary. Anyway. Boy. I don't think there's anything I can really do to that Mutalith.
I don't think Grant's coming back after this. Logan.
I've already come back. This is my second
I
time.
think we're scaring you off with this one.
No. Well, because again, I lost all my games against Thousand Suns, so I asked for this.
I get
Because,
that.
like, I don't understand.
Thousand Suns are very much here's a bunch of random damage all at once for no
Logan plays
reason.
a game of you have exactly 2 turns to kill me if you go first before Magnus comes down.
Yeah.
And if you don't do that, well, what do you fucking do?
Okay, sorry, my guys are all falling.
I kind of wish I left Magnus on the board now.
Why?
The Overwatch threat is gross.
Magnus doesn't have a good Overwatch.
He overwatched and killed 6 berserkers during my first game.
That's not that
It
many.
was grody.
Lucky.
It was nasty.
Wait, he killed 6
Wholly
berserkers?
within.
How?
Sorry, let me. 12 inches, right?
You roll 6 sixes?
'Kay.
And you save nothing? I don't know how that happens.
I'm going to correct one thing.
Okay.
So I have to be within 12 to get my deployment zone
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
So I put him a little too far.
Yeah. Can
So-
I see that card?
Yeah.
This is a new one. I haven't seen this one yet.
And I'm just going to make sure I did the 2
Your
inches.
deployment zone, 6 inches. You got that? No man's land. Oh, okay, cool. That's like a free 3 points. Just you playing the game. You're telling me you don't
yeah.
want to put someone in Strauser?
It's not bad.
You know what? I was worried you're gonna get like a fallback shoot and charge one, or like
Yeah.
they just I don't know. A lot of people are like very unhappy with the challenger cards. I think they're cool. You might as well play with a twist at that point.
Well, because
but-
I'm used to playing against Grey Knights, and the problem with Grey Knights are great. There's no critique against Grey Knights here.
Yeah.
But like you basically started with I'm behind 20 points with the secret mission.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
just had to accept that, and like
I don't know.
even going first with the challenger cards benefiting
It's-
the person who falls behind, like it still doesn't feel as
Grey Knights are hard. I see what armies really struggle into them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Like the index was crazy. Mist of Deimos was super hard to play around until people got a hold of it. But like,
yeah.
I don't know. Anywho, what's up?
Yeah. So that's all my movement.
Rapid ingress.
Yeah, go for it. I hadn't said whether it was gonna drop, but I wasn't gonna, so you're good.
Oh, sorry.
Logan.
You said end of your movement.
Well, sorry, because end of movement reserves, but either way, I wasn't
like
going to do
three
it.
reserves?
No, I wasn't going to do it, so all's fine.
Are you sure?
More a flag on the play than anything's fine. You're good.
No, you could go ahead.
That's okay.
I insist.
We'll go back a bit. End of my movement phase. In my reserve phase, I will not drop my exalted. Would you like to rapid ingress Magnus? Yeah.
I insist.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful if it came
No,
off
no,
as that
I
was all.
was fucking with you.
Okay, coll. It worked.
You're so fucking nice in the basement. Flame each other. It's okay.
I gotta see where Megan.
Oh, don't say that. I immediately was about to swear.
Base, do it. Dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Your cool aviators are the detriment of me. So I gotta put down Magnus, and I have to be very cognizant of that shooting machine right there.
Yep.
So which means I can't fit Magnus here safely. So Magnus,
Also, 9 inches there, 9 inches here. It's going to be hard to fit them.
yeah. Besides that fact,
Yeah.
and I can't fit him over here. You did screen me out of here.
Harp, 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 harp. Yeah, go over there. go away.
Me bomba.
Pussy your ass clap, Mag.
What the heck did you just say?
Take me, go on, take me, your life.
I hate that. So like your rapid fire.
You
within,
did good with that. Like,
It's like your rapid fire within what range?
huh?
Like your rapid fire within
Sorry,
what
you want me to focus after that? What's the rapid fire range? It's 30 inches for the las cannons.
30. So within 15, you get plus.
Well, it's
4
60
shots.
inches. 30 inches is the rapid fire.
Really?
Yeah. I'll triple check because I don't want to be wrong.
You actually put me in quite a pickle here.
48 inches, so 24. So we're good still, but yeah.
So, Magnus gun range.
Yep.
Ruh-roh.
Magnus in my backfield.
Can Magnus be shot by anything?
Yeah, get wrecked.
Oh, fuck.
I got jackal pistols. Are you ready?
I am in so much trouble.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Shooting phase. I'm going to start with jackal pistols into the remaining Zangors.
No.
So 9 of them, because the big guy refuses to carry a pistol or have any different stats, even though he's supposed to be better than them.
Stop.
Hitting on 4s, because I think this guy can see him.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. 3 hits.
Wahoo. Strength? 3.
3.
So on 5s.
Base.
1 AP nothing.
Dude inside the building.
Yeah.
Armor. Okay, cool.
Cool.
He dies.
Yay. The wounded rhino, who doesn't bracket, so I don't have to think about that.
For real?
Yeah. Is going to put... I think we just clean up the Zangors. Yeah. Am I with... we measured I was within 12 of them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we already know. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, 6, 3, 3 on 4s.
No.
And then strength 4.
Yeah. 4s.
3, AP nothing.
3, AP nothing. Well, I have no cover. They're dead.
Cool. So that's 1 kill.
Yep.
So 4 points.
Yeah, just give yourself 4 points. We'll do the primary. We'll do the secondaries afterwards.
Plus 3 plus 1. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's
1 kill tally for you.
Yes. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you doing that. So that's the rhino.
Yeah.
Next up, and the jackals. This I may as well.
Do it up.
So 3 pistols into Magnus.
-1 down.
Minus 1 damage, yeah. 1 hit.
Wahoo. 6s.
1 wound, AP nothing.
Oh,
Whoa! I think I win.
I think the game's over.
Fucking awesome.
You have a feel no pain though, right?
No. Magnus is not giving no pain.
Jackals wounded Magnus.
Jackals are broken, dude. All right, so Magnus is down to 15. How could you?
What a useless model.
He's actually like so overcosted for what he does.
Fair.
I'm just kidding. He's actually pretty good.
Understood. Rhino into these fellas.
Yeah, get it off.
Havoc launcher into them.
Good idea.
So Havoc launcher into the Zangors.
+2.
Yep. So 5 hits.
Cool.
Or attacks.
5 hits.
Attacks. My bad. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength 5, so on 3s. 2.
2 die.
Cool. And then the bolters into the Scarab Occult Terminators.
Yes, sir. That's a lot of bolter shots.
Yes, it is 12. Because rapid fire 4.
Why are world leaders so good at shooting?
They're not. There's just so many bullets. I like it though, because they're vaguely shooting more guns.
Oh, it's just the new DACA rule?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And then on 6s, because -1 to wound. 1, AP nothing.
Wah. Cool. We're good.
Karn's pistols.
Karn's pistols.
Yeah, everything into them?
Overcharge?
No overcharges, because I'm hitting on 4s, right? So, plasmas, not
Do
overcharging.
these guys have a bonus to charge?
They'll have +1 to their charge. Yeah.
Gross.
So plasmas, Karn's hits on 3s,
Yeah.
and I'm rerolling 1s.
Cool.
So they all hit.
Nice.
Strength 7, so it would be 3s going to 4s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. So 2 AP2, 1 damage.
2 AP2, 1 damage. Do I get cover?
I think, well, because
So
I
the-
can wholly see you.
So the way they do infantry is that unless the entire model, the entire unit can see every part of what you're shooting at, the opponent gets cover. It's not by the shooting model; it's by the whole model. That's where I got gamed.
I thought it was if one unit. Well, I don't actually remember. I play World Eaters.
But I mean, Josh? Is that the same way if like not everyone has a gun?
What's the question?
Like for instance, there's a big brick of berserkers here. The ones that can shoot can see my whole unit, but the ones that only have melee cannot see my whole unit. Do I get cover?
It's on an individual basis.
It's on an individual basis?
Yeah. but
So why did I get not on an individual basis before?
it's because one guy could entirely not see. It's a Dave
Interesting.
thing, man.
Okay,
I'll
okay,
go
yeah.
with
Well,
the
well,
guy.
just according
And-
to Dave, I'll give you it.
In that case, I didn't
4
split
ups.
them. Okay.
All right. He dies.
Okay. Okay, and then the bolt pistols, of which there will be 7,
Okay.
hitting on 4s,
Yeah.
re-rolling 1s.
No. Wait, what is this? Bolt pistols?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then wounding on 6s.
6s. No.
2 AP nothing.
My army rule. Go.
You're good. That leaves the Land Raider, who's going to shoot the Havoc launcher into them.
Okay.
The las cannons into him,
Yep.
and the heavy bolter and storm bolter into him.
Good idea.
So las cannons into the unwounded Mutalith,
Yep.
hitting on 4s.
And on 4s. Yeah. Math. That's math. And 3s, so I'm expecting to get 3 saves.
Oh, sorry, I dropped one. I don't know if that's cocked or not.
Yeah, go ahead, reroll it.
Okay. Okay, so
3 saves.
3, AP 3.
3, 5 up involves.
Ooh, nice.
1 fail.
3 damage.
5 up feel no pain. Takes all 3. He's down to 11.
Okay, and then the heavy bolter with rapid fire. 2 hits, no sustained, and then twin linked.
Okay.
Nothing.
Not strength 6. Strength 5.
Strength 5.
Oh, okay.
Combi bolter,
Combi bolter into the Mutalith also?
the wounded one, yeah.
Okay.
Nope. And then the Havoc launcher.
You get +1.
So 2 shots, 1 hit, 1 wound.
1 dead.
Okay. Underwhelming.
You know what? That was... You almost killed the whole Mutalith there. That was...
Yeah.
The amount of... Here's... Have you ever, like, here's 8d6 +1 damage? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, for sure. Karn's unit, we're charging now.
Okay.
Karn's unit into the Terminators.
Yeah, you need a... So it was a 5. With a +1, it's a 4.
I got a 6, so a 7.
Yep.
I'm going to try and get as many guys back here so I can try and
Kill
get...
any more units? No, you killed just still the 2 Zangors. And we already gave you the 4 for that, right? Yeah.
He can fly.
They fly now?
Yeah. Just pulling from the back
They
to get in
fly
the melee, so
now.
the ones in the front
Okay.
have to go past them.
For real?
Oh, and then that guy would have to go over here.
I'm in danger. We're just playing trading sides at this point. Again.
Yeah. I do have a CP still.
To go back into the Rhino or...
Land Raider just into that Mutalith.
Oh, tank shock. So rude.
Thank
Stop. Looks like a 3 or 4. Yeah,
It's
that's lots.
6.
That's plenty.
So I'll pivot for 2
Pivot.
and then get in.
Honk honk.
And I will tank shock.
Yep. Please give me 12 5-up mortals. So we're both down to 0 CP now.
Yes.
How many 5-ups?
Oh, a few. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa, that is a lot. 5-up feel no pains. He's dead.
Dead. Does
Does
he
he
explode?
explode? He's D6 a deadly demise. No. Okay. So you got 2 kill tally.
Yay. And I will not pile in or do anything with him from now. The Jackals.
Josh,
Hi.
weird question.
Yeah.
Can you choose to not pile in if you
Yeah.
can pile in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, the only one is if you are piling and you first have to check if there's a unit you can go into. And if
Right,
there
that's-
isn't,
yeah.
then you can go to
Yeah,
objective.
yeah, that's the big one.
Yeah. Jackals into the Unilith Vortex.
You know what?
Fleet.
You have lethals. It will help.
I do have lethals.
Yeah.
What a genius. 6.
6 is enough. Do you help?
I would love help, thank you.
So, Guy will get to the ass end, and then
I really just want to kind of keep you
Yeah.
off this objective.
yeah, you'll just wrap me. You're good.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Oh,
Judge,
God.
Judge, Grant, leave me alone.
Okay, I'm going to not reach over a building anymore,
Doop, doop, doop.
which is kind of meant just outsourcing the work to you, which I'm also not cool with.
It's okay. It's very.
No,
it's very
you'll
Canadian.
obviously be honest. I just don't want to take advantage of your kindness.
How could you?
I would. Fuck Logan.
All right.
There's so much love-hate in this room.
Oh, that was
Don't hate, discriminate.
Jesus.
So he has to get in there.
Yeah, you already got behind. You're good.
I think if I get a really good charge, I could get within one of there. Like, just get a tong in there.
Tong
Like a tong of him. So I'll try to charge the rhino
with a pivot.
with a pivot.
Pivot.
I'll need quite a bit.
Show me a 10 and we'll.
It
consider
might not even be possible, but I'll see if I get the dice.
Okay.
I got a 6.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
Because you have to pivot.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, like it's yeah.
It was worth trying. Because potentially I could pick up the berserkers later.
Oh, okay, I understand now.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And then this rhino, the wounded rhino, there's no gain to do anything.
Yeah,
so.
just chilling.
Yeah, so fight phase. You have no interrupt.
No interrupts. It's all you. I'm watching. I'm spectating for 2 hours.
Yeah, so it's going to be Karn first.
Yeah, like
4.
chances are Karn actually picks up the whole unit here.
No one's wounded, right?
No one's even. So I mean, the unit's wounded in under half. If that's what you mean.
No, the
Oh
8
no,
bound are
everyone's
dead.
at full.
So
So it's yeah. The 3 damage is gonna hurt.
yeah. So hitting on 2s,
No,
rerolling 1s,
No.
2,
Nice.
3 lethals,
Jesus. Okay.
and then strength 7 with +1 and -1 to wound because I came out of
Trees.
transport.
Yeah. Trees.
Rerolling 1s. So
7.
6 AP2 3
Oh,
damage.
just 6? Okay.
Yeah.
6 AP2 3 damage. I
Yeah.
will roll these dice.
Okay.
4 ups.
Fail 3.
So the 2 Terminators die and the Lord's on 2 wounds.
Cool. 2-handed weapons.
That is another kill tally.
Yay. They all hit, 1 lethal,
Yep.
and then wounding on 3s.
So you got 3 kill tally now.
Yeah, rerolling 1s. So 6 more AP2 2 damage.
I'm dead.
Cool.
You got 4 kill tally.
And assassinate.
And assassinate. Look at you. Let's do that at the end of the turn.
Well, I did kill the character, so. Oh, you mean to just do the
Because
secondary?
I'm gonna let's do the primary during the round and then
Sure.
secondaries at the end, or else we're gonna double count on accident.
Fine by me. Jackals.
Because you're at 20 and you got
Mm-hmm.
you're good.
So the Mauler Chainblade. 1 hit.
Wahoo!
Strength 5. Nope. The Skull Smasher. 1 hit.
Skull Smasher.
They really screwed with him pretty hard.
Oh, was he used to be goated or
4
what?
attacks. Now it's 2.
Oh, yikes!
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I get 6 more dice?
Yeah, 6 of the Titans dice.
Thank you.
Teen Titan.
Teen Titans,
4s.
go!
2 6s.
Yeah, 2 lethals. I'll just take those off the edge.
Yeah, I don't know why they dropped
Hitting
the,
on 4s.
Yeah, I don't know why they dropped it from 3s. It's
Because
not,
World Leaders were OP and they needed.
but
they
not
had-
the
they-
Jackals.
The Jackals had it coming
All right.
because they had a 4-up invul for a Filma Pain, right?
So 5 AP nothing.
5 4-up armor saves.
Okay, failed 2.
Ooh. Takes 1. He's down to 12.
All right. That's all of my fights.
Fight
so,
normal.
so it goes to your Mutalith.
Yeah, that's just a Mulith. Okay, Mulith will eat the Jackals with T3.
T4. No feel, no pain.
4. Save.
6.
6 up save. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat the Jackals. I'm not gonna do anything to the Chaos Spawn. It's not worth considering.
Considering.
Consider. Riddle me this, Batman. Hitting on 3s on the Jackals. 3s into the jackals. So that'll be 5, 10 AP zeros, 1 damage in the jackals, please.
Statistically,
6 up armor?
3 live.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, hypothetically.
You walk into a Warhammer game, and your sister's there. And her breath.
What the heck are you talking about?
You don't want to know what he's talking about.
I'm an only child, and that one was weird.
It's pretty cursed. I'm not gonna lie.
Not a weirdo like me.
That's okay.
It comes out sometime.
Well, no, because I know you're quoting something, and that means someone made the effort of turning it into a video, had several rounds, several possibilities to be like, is this a good idea? And then got 2 million views and was like, we're going to do this again.
Yeah. Chaos Spawn.
Yeah, Chaos Spawn. What? Number of attacks.
A lot of attacks.
20.
20. Damn.
So 5.
Should have went into the Chaos Spawn. But the Chaos Spawn,
10.
didn't you fight on death on a 4-up?
I do, but not if I fought already.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
15. Can I have 2 more dice?
There you go.
All right, hitting on 4s. Give me lethals.
Well, you got lethals.
I had a few. Oh, sorry, I think it was a 1.
3 lethals.
Yeah.
Okay. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah. Thank
Right.
you. And then strength 5.
10s.
I think 6s, but yeah.
4.
4 AP1, 2 damage.
5s. 6 damage.
Yeah.
Ew.
Go spawn.
Yuck. Womp. I scam 3. Okay. So down to 9.
I kind of enjoy the way that, like, 1s are bad, or like you have like a way of talking about the game that's kind of fun.
Do I?
What is it? Twos are something. What do you say?
I say hitting on a 3-up is a 50% conversion rate. I would say that.
Yeah. Anyway, I can't remember what it is. You'll say it at some point, and we'll flag it.
Okay, okay.
So I have 2 units for behind because I have both my berserkers.
So I'm going to give you 4 for behind.
Yes. And then I did kill a character for assassinate.
And another 4. That puts you
And
to
then
32.
3 for my.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
That was a huge turnaround.
Thank you.
And I have to make sure you don't get another 4 by... I have to kill more, and I don't even know if I can.
Oop, I mean, I have a bunch of jackals out there, so.
I know I can kill at least 1, 2, 3 things. We'll see
4 might be
Depends.
tougher, but
how she goes.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So you already put me up to 1 CP. Did you press end turn?
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, we're good.
Does it
second
matter
turn.
that we did the CP before the end turn?
You're good.
No, it
Okay.
doesn't automatically go. Secure no man's land.
Okay.
Assassination. Is the only one Karn?
Karn, the Master of Executions, and the now dead Slaughterbound.
Oh man, I can't even see the Mo.
Yay.
The Mutalith might have to pull up. We'll see.
Hold up.
Assassination.
Pull up
secure.
or pull. No. Nope.
I didn't touch that one.
I am 30. We're good.
I must act my age. I must act my age.
So in the command phase, I'm going to get control 1, but not control more.
2, no? Oh,
1 or more.
I'm on board. Yes.
Yeah. So that is that part of it. I have to do battle shock tests.
Which way is
nothing's
the
under half.
Which way is the writing going to look right?
It should be your correct orientation. Where you're like, yeah, it's good. Yeah, good.
Pug for the pug god.
It makes me laugh every time. I literally lost my box with my models at one point during my first tournament. And they're like, can the guy who has the Pug for the Pug God book come pick up your box? And I was like, I made an adult say that.
I love that.
That's fucking sick.
great.
I enjoyed that so much.
So I'm not messing with you here. That is
Sure.
disgusting.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so gross,
Take
dude.
a shower.
So tell me how far these guys move.
8 inches.
Do they advance and charge?
No. The most movement I can do is throw them into a transport at the end of your turn, and then move and do things.
But you can't like go in a transport, move the transport, get out and charge?
I can, because it's at the bottom of your turn I'm putting them in the transport.
Ew. Ew. Yucky, dude.
Yucky.
But I have to be wholly within 6 of the transport to do that. So
Cool.
right now the Master of Executions can.
So these Zangors are going to advance.
Okay.
Get the hell out of there.
Sure.
10. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop,
This
doop.
is where it's going to get hard to get kill more, because everything we have left is super tough, or a Zangor.
Yeah. Or a Zangor. Yeah, Zangors are going to touch the thing. Maybe
Yeah.
that helps.
Yeah.
The only thing I really got going for me is... So, one thing I have to kill is this fucking Land Raider. Oh my god, dude. That is so disgusting. So, Mule Yif is going to go this way. Sorry.
Oh no.
Not playing Space Wolves.
Where?
I'm not a Space Wolf
Where is she?
I'm not a Space Wolf player. I'm not a Space Wolf player. I'm
Just
not a
Space Wolves, they all have Batman cowls. Honestly, that'd be fun.
Base is fucked.
I'm going to move some less and then pivot instead.
Okay, so you can charge both?
Yeah. Well, so I can charge the Berserkers, really.
Yeah, fair.
So, board state. I have to make sure you don't get control more again, or else you're going to kill me. Do you reaction move? What's happening?
Don't worry about it.
What do
I
you
was,
mean?
I was checking my heroic intervention. If you do charge them, I can heroically intervene.
Ew. Ew. If I end within 6,
Yeah, which you'd have to end base to base.
yeah, I will. So, enough said. Womp, womp. And if I shoot you, you still blood surge?
If you shoot me, I still blood surge.
Okay, that's gross. Gross.
Only with
Yuck.
berserkers.
Ew. Disgusting. So Magnus, can I see a laser? We do. Mm-hmm. You did get yourself a laser.
Yeah, I got 3 because I couldn't find them for months, and I was like, "You get a laser.
So
you get a
Magnus
laser."
could
All
see
my new
Magnus could see
friends.
this Land Raider through this. So I have to make sure I can get a piece of him there.
Just past the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He moves 14, which is an absolute balls amount. He's going to pivot for free. He's going to move his scepter to go right there.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, did I mess up your dude?
That's fine. He just broke his axe. No, there's a different guy.
How could I do this to you?
Yeah. I can't
believe
We've
you
already
got
done that. Yeah. I mean, we can keep doing it. It's not so mean, but I keep forgetting this is on my back pocket. I'm going to move it to the front before I sit on this thing. That's an accident waiting to happen.
Oh yeah.
Termi. Do I need my CP for anything?
No.
It's worth holding on to. I'm not going
Did
to...
you give yourself control 1?
I did. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one thing I did do.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Oh, golly. Oh, geez almighty. Fuck, okay, you got to go shallower. You got to go there. Terminators are so slow. But it's okay. That's why we love them.
I mean, you have the detachment where, what, 5-inch move, advance roughly 3.5, and then you can temporal shift?
Yeah.
Like,
Which is kind of what I'm considering doing right now. Do you still have Deep Strike?
I have 6 exalted and deep
6
strike.
Exalted. What can you do with that? Magnus minus 1 damage, you're not going to do that.
You don't
These
know.
guys, that's worth attacking. You can just wipe out a Mutalith.
Yes.
Or you can just come take my home. Either
Yeah.
way, that's not bad either. Mutalith, what I'm considering doing is falling back. If I were to fall back 4, not enough to get onto the objective. He's just going to stay still.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to stay put. Which kind of blows. But that's what we're at, kiddo. You know what? I'm such a liar, dude. The Mutalith's going to fall back.
Okay.
There's no point keeping in melee. That's such a waste. Mutalith is going to fall back his full 4 there. If he stays still, he shoots at the Land Raider. Okay, never mind. I made my choice. I need as much to kill this Land Raider as I possibly can at this exact moment.
Yep.
Because it shoots from his tail. This thing is so long.
I think monsters, you still go from the
No,
base,
not
but
the base.
you can still see me.
You shoot from the model.
Okay.
That's why it kind of blows. That's why the you know the tentacle tyrannid, the toxicrin. That's why that's like disgusting. I will eventually die to the chaos spawn.
Go spawn.
Go spawn, go. Can I kill the Land Raider with what I got? I'm hitting on 4s. I'm hitting on 4s. CP reroll. I need to do as much to kill this Land Raider. How many wounds is the Land Raider?
16.
16. It's kind of a lot. But there's a chance you just... Grant, why is this game so hard? He's falling back.
Okay. And then you're spending the CP?
No, he's just falling back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you won't shoot?
No.
Okay.
But I can shoot the Chaos Spawn. That's what we're at right now.
Well, if you fall back, you can't shoot unless you have the ability.
No, I just need these guys.
Oh, yeah, then absolutely.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're at. Temporal shift. Yeah. Okay. Mutilate stuff.
Okay.
Mortals on everything within 6.
Yep.
Land Raider first. A 6. D6 mortals. Fuck.
Cool.
Just one. That was close. Then he takes battle shock test.
Fail.
Fail. Chaos Spawn. D3. 2 mortals.
Take both.
Kills 1. And take a battle shock test.
Good.
They're good. Jackals. D3. 2 mortals. And a battle shock test.
Ugh. Good.
They're good.
Oh, there's actually 2 bad guys in here, so we will keep the one.
Yeah, keep the Skull Crusher.
Yeah.
The Berserkers in this building.
Yeah.
D3. 2 mortals. So that'll
Battle
kill...
shock. That's a cocked 5.
No.
Fail.
Battle shocked. And they'll take 1. 1 just dies, yeah.
So is 1 damage or 1 dies?
Sorry, 2 mortals, so 1 will die.
Sorry, I didn't understand what you meant there. My bad.
I know. I assume everyone understands what I say when I say stuff.
All's good.
Land Raider. Ooh, baby. Ooh, I can't wait for 1 mortal. 2 mortals, actually.
Key.
And a battle shock test. I think it's a 6.
Yeah. We're good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. He's down to 14.
That's right.
Okay. So that's the end of my movement phase. Would you like to rapid ingress? On this pretty active turn 2 of ours. This is the bottom of 2, dude.
It's a dawn of war for you, dude.
Yeah.
So you can't see them.
No.
So I could put my Exalted over here, definitely kill that next turn between those 2 units.
You're.
He can see the Land Raider, but he's not seeing over here. They're 24 inches.
They shoot 24 inches. The big dude, the Soul Reaper Cannon and Hell Seeker Missile Racket will shoot 36.
We don't like that as much.
We love this.
This is
I
blocked.
like this. I love this.
So if the Land Raider lives, I can go here, kill it, get into the Land Raider, do stuff in the future.
Yes, this is correct.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Problem is then I can't heroically intervene with Karn's unit.
Oh.
But I'd rather not have a 9-inch charge.
So what's the verdict?
6 Exalted.
You're doing it?
Yep.
You're doing it, Sky Guy.
And I'll keep outside. I can't really keep outside of 12, but you'll have to go around my guys.
Yeah.
So I'll keep them back here.
Ryan King says camera got bumped for overhead.
Ruh-roh.
What?
I don't know. Maybe Ryan's just being silly again. Know what I'm saying?
So if I'm back here,
So many, dude.
I can't be seen. And then the charge to them, I'm within 12, but you'd have to wrap around so I don't think you can make the charge to them.
Jeez, you're expecting way too much of me.
Fair. These are his wounds. I'm just gonna.
So you're spending a CP for that?
Yeah, I'm down to 0.
Down to 0? Okay.
Not thrilled about it, but I am.
All right, you ready for shooting phase stuff?
Uh-huh.
So, that is scary. We are going to cast some spells. I have 1, 2, 3 spellcasters.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to get rid of this boy if I can.
Yep.
So, that means Magnus is going to... The first one he's going to cast is Destiny's Ruin, so I get some rerolls on him.
Okay.
So, he's naturally... So, he can cast 2... Thing with Magnus, he can cast 2 spells. He can... And he gets +2 to his spells.
Okay.
So on Destiny's Ruin, a 5 to a 3 for his minor, and
10 to an 8.
10 to an 8 for his major. So he does not. He does get the minor. I'm going to overcast and take mortals probably. I do, but I get the major. So I get full rerolls on Land Raider, but I
To
take
hit and wound, or
just to hit.
hit?
And I get D3 mortals, so I'll take 1. Can you put me down to whatever 14 is? The one of the D6s got bumped. Magnus is now going to cast Twist of Balls. So plus on a 7, it's +2, +1 AP, and on a 12, on a 10, it's +2 AP.
Gross.
So +1,
And
+2.
just in shooting, or?
Just in shooting. So we're looking for a high number. So I do get the +1 AP. I'm going to try for the extra AP. I get it. It's +2 AP on him, but I take DT mortals. I take 1 mortal, so I'll go down 1 more. That's cool though. Full rerolls. +2 AP. That is kind of clutch. This unit on the character is going to cast on himself Temporal Surge, so I move an extra amount, hopefully. I'll just keep that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for the double. I'm going to go for the big. So on the big,
9.
I need an 11. I do not get it, but I don't roll doubles. So I'm just going to move an extra D6. 2. Okay. You know what? Anything helps.
And then you can't charge now, right?
I can't. I was never going.
Oh, I'm just checking.
It's not a bad idea. And frankly, maybe I goofed. But you know what? We're here for a good time.
Well, I think you're going to pick up everything in the middle there, so.
You assume too much of me, young Padawan. The sergeant is going to roll a Doom Bolt onto the Rhino.
Yep.
So this is on a 7 or an 11.
Looks good.
I'm going to reach. And I get the D3 plus 3 mortals because I rolled a 12.
Yeah. So I explode.
Get the high. Yeah, so it's at minimum he dies.
No explosion.
No explosion. But I get 1 kill tally.
Yep.
Cool. We love that. For me. Next, let's do the actual shooting phase. I won't pull your leg anymore. Needlelith, big boy. Would you like to smoke?
On FCP?
Oh, that's right. Okay. So I'm hitting on 3s, full rerolls. It hits. I am strength 18, so I'm wounding on 3s. 6s are devs. AP 5. That fell out. Hitting on 3.
3.
Hit wounds. This is going to be AP
goes through.
5, ignore cover. Sorry,
Yep.
AP 5, you don't have a save. So it just goes through.
Okay.
D6 plus 6 damage. Cocked. For 9 damage.
Okay. I'm down to 5.
5er. That was kind of poggers. Do you want me to do it?
Sorry. Okay, I think everything's where it should be.
You're good, yeah.
I like this.
Magnus, you're going to shoot everything at the Land Raider.
Yeah.
Gaze of Magnus, 3d3 shots, plus 1, plus 2. This is going to be hitting on 2s, full rerolls. 6s are nothing cool. They all hit. This is going to be strength 11.
So on 5s.
5s. No rerolls. So that's going I'm sorry. That's going to be 1 AP 4, 3 damage, and then 3 devs.
Nope.
Okay, so
Do I
6
explode?
total.
No.
Okay. So that is 2 kill tally.
Yep.
Um,
I'm almost out of a detachment.
I'm going to shoot the Terminator brick.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to shoot the Soul Reaper cannons, all the 3 damage, all the 2 damage, all the Soul Reaper cannons at the Chaos Spawn, all the Inferno Combi Bolters at the Jackals.
Fire away.
At the Chaos Spawn, Hellfire Missile Racks. Missed one. Okay, that's 1 lethal.
I took the sticky away from this
strength
objective.
10. Okay, thank you. So that'll be wounding on 2, so that'll be 3 AP 2, 3 damage on the Chaos Spawn.
6 ups. Make none. Damage 3.
3 flat.
He tried, but he dies.
Okay. And the center was never stickied by the Jackals, eh?
I would have needed... No, I wasn't even on, so no.
Okay. And then into the regular boys. How many combi bolters? Were they within 12? This many. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeah. Yeah. It was going to be like 30 shots.
Yeah.
So
So 3 kills,
3 kills.
right? 4 kills. Rhino, Land Raider, Spawn, Jackals.
That's right. 4 kills.
Did I knock it again?
You're good.
Next, we're going to the charge phase. Charge phase, I'm going to charge into the Jackals.
Easy.
5. John, just bump me in, but keep me on the objective, please.
I'm going to turn you around. And then...
Come around, get around, I get around. Baby, baby, baby,
There.
baby. You have no CP to heroic?
No, I do have Fight on Death.
It's okay. I'll charge the Mo.
Yep.
6. 6, so I'll just go there to block a little bit, I guess. Yeah, and then I'll do my fight phase.
Okay.
Into the guys, I'll just use your dice, Josh.
Okay.
And are you... sorry, what's happening first?
Mutalith into Berserkers.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hitting on 3s. That
Ooh.
sucks. You know, I'm going to CP reroll 1.
Okay.
God.
Okay, wounding on 2s. 2 5-ups, 3 damage.
5 ups. Sorry, those are AP 5. So I lose the Berserker, so that's your 5th kill. The Mo is still alive.
Yeah.
Do you want to consolidate?
No,
Okay.
and you're not going to be able to because you're pulling me away.
But do I fight on death for these 2? 1 does.
1 boy. 1 big guy.
1 lethal.
Yep.
AP 2, 2 damage.
5 up. 2 damage?
Yeah.
2 5s. Okay, takes 2.
Cool.
Down to 11.
Okay.
Magnus. It's going to be 14 attacks. Hitting on 2s, wounding on
2s.
might be strength 7. I might be wounding on 3s. I have to confirm this because I do not know.
How's it going over here?
Excellent. Got a busy chat today. You guys
Oh,
make
yay.
me talk.
Do I actually? Yeah, what are they talking about?
Grant
Like and
sucks.
subscribe.
Anything cool they're talking about?
Not really. What's your guys' least favorite part of painting?
Is that a
least
question to
favorite
us
part?
or to them?
Least favorite part?
My least favorite part is doing lowlights and washes. My favorite part is doing highlights.
Grant?
Anxiety.
Okay. So real.
Okay, so Grant, it's going to be 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, strength 8, so wounding
Yeah.
on 2s. Looking for 1s, 1s are gross.
My favorite part is I stopped spray painting Grace here and started spray painting red. But I still only have contrast paints, so that's going to be a thing I need to get.
So that's going to be 11 AP, I think, 11 AP 1, 2 damage.
They die.
Okay.
How many... So I'm going to see how many could actually have reached Magnus, because I still have to pile in to be able to fight.
Yep, yep.
So 4. So I'll roll 4 fight on deaths,
Gosh.
because the rest are too far. Yeah, because I think I still have to do the whole pile in fight.
Do you roll 4-up fight on death on a model basis?
You do on model basis, and you have
So
to
you
do
have to be like, okay, this one that has a special weapon, I'll do his 4-up,
Yeah.
and then him, I'll do a 4-up?
Yeah, these are all the
Oh,
same,
okay.
but yeah.
Can't lump him in, okay.
Yeah, because you'd be like the character, the 2-handed weapons, the 1-handed weapons.
Yeah, and that's because it's a little bit disembarkation
So one
is
gets to
vague, so I'm wondering if that's
Disembark
vague.
is those unit.
Yeah.
And
I got 1 4-up. 1 lethal.
We're
You're
good.
good. I'm just going to move this to pick up the squad.
And that'll put me kill tally to 6.
Yeah, so you will get kill more.
Okay. So I'll give myself... so I didn't do my first kill more, because I started at 21. I got 4 for controlling 1.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get 8 for kill 1, kill more. So at the cleaning up side.
I think we gave me the 4 for kill 1, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
did all your primary.
Cheers.
For No Man's Land, I'm going to get 5.
Yep.
For control 1... No,
Oh, no, you get...
I lied.
Because it's only midfield.
Yeah, I only get 2.
Logan.
Assassination, I did not get.
No.
Um,
You're going to get a challenge card.
you're going to get a challenge card.
I'm going to get a challenge card. Sorry.
I'm going to keep Assassination.
All right.
No, because you'll just hide him. I'm getting rid of Assassination for a CP.
Okay.
I have the assets, I don't have to worry about it.
Sounds good.
Cool. End turn.
And just add 2 CP for yourself and 1 for me. Okay. So, blessings. I killed 2 units with Berserkers because I killed the Terminators and the character.
So in the command phase, any battle shock tests?
Well, I do this first because it's top of the round.
Oh, right, sorry.
And then Magnus's ability.
Magnus may win damage.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Angron come back?
Nope. Pair 4s. Trip 3s. The rest are worse. Burr, 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 burr.
Bam, bam, bam.
So I can get sustained and lethal hits. Yeah, I think we're just going to do a staging turn. So sustained and lethals.
Sussies and lethalies. So at the end of your battle round, you're going to get plus 4 for primary. Controlling 1. You do control 1. What's your secondaries?
It's a great question.
And then what's your challenge card?
Yep. So I have area denial and overwhelming force. Those both suck.
They would have been really good about 2 battle rounds ago. So overwhelming force, I have 1, 2, 3 for area.
The Zangors are over there.
Area denial, I am within 6, so you could get small if you're within 3, but not big. Would you like to keep both?
I need my CP.
Okay.
That's awful. Okay. Yeah, this is just going to be a painful turn, and then we'll try and just clear some things, I guess.
Yep.
So I'm going to
Does
start.
this thing say what round it is?
No.
Oh,
We're working on that.
okay.
Yes.
So this should be round 3,
Okay. Thank you.
right? Is this?
It's round 3. Yep.
Top of round 3. Okay.
Yep.
Your challenger card.
Thank you. Force a breach.
Oh, you go through walls.
Yeah, for free. Or your shooting phase, 1 unit from your army that is not within your deployment zone and 9 inches from battlefield get 3 VP.
You get 3 VP.
It's containment. It's an action.
Did we give you the 3 for last round?
I don't think so, because we were waiting.
So you'll get 3.
So I wouldn't get this challenge card.
No. We can hold on to it.
I'll just put it on the top.
I'll just give you 3. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oopsie doopsies.
How do I do this? I can get over here, and Magnus wouldn't be able to see me.
Magnus the Boogeyman. Woo.
So I can get over here. The Rhino can go through my units, but I'll get my guys out of the way first.
Okay.
The Exalted will come right in front.
What's the favor?
You don't want to see Magnus.
Oh, they want to see Magnus.
You want to see Magnus.
Hell yeah.
That's about as good of a shot I'm going to get for a little bit, NM.
Honestly, I'm pretty big fan of bringing Magnus now.
Putting him on the back line, that seems pretty fucking brutal. So
What'd you say?
that seems pretty brutal, put him on the back line like that.
It is, yeah.
Karn's unit's going to run up.
Yep.
Let's get the two-handed weapons,
Gonna be 1 dead Mutalist Vortex Beast soon.
hopefully. Mo's going to get out of the way, I guess, first. Is that okay with you?
Of course.
Yeah, there's not anywhere I really want him to go otherwise.
For you, I was born to it, molded by it.
Oh, actually, you know what? He won't get out of the way.
You merely adopted
He'll
it.
stay over here.
What did you have for breakfast?
Was I up against the wall more? Is that fine?
That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Do whatever makes you happy, Grant.
Blatantly cheating.
I won't tell your wife.
You will be waiting a while to use that one.
So, yeah, yesterday was a cheat day. My wife was really fucking mad.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna advance the rhino.
Oh, it's so
3.
bad.
Oh, do I need a CP? So 15 inches. I will pivot.
Okay.
So 14 inches
Pivot.
gets the corner of him
How many wounds is it right now?
10. So I'm just going to drive him in here with a 14 with the pivot.
I'm going to overwatch that.
With the Mutalith,
Yeah.
go for it.
I'm about to roll 6.
So you're down to 1.
Down to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, because I had 2, so I mean,
Yeah.
what else am I going to do with it? So close, I almost got
Cool.
you.
That would have sucked. Okay. Those are the only units I have left. So shooting phase.
Yes, sir.
He can't shoot because he advanced. The Mo is going to get into the Rhino.
Hell yeah.
Pistols, pistols, pistols. Not overcharging.
Pistioles.
So Carnes is the other one. It's on 3s.
Yes.
Not overcharging. Rerolling 1s.
No.
And then strength, so on 5s.
So what's your things again? It is sustained and lethals?
Yeah.
Sussy lethals. Ooh, gross.
3 AP, 2, 1 damage.
5s. Okay.
So 3 damage.
Takes 1.
Nice. And then I have unit of 11 minus 4, 7 bolt pistols.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s. And then on 6s. Nothing. Reeling 1s. Nothing. Charge phase. We're going to start with the Exalted 8-bound into the Mutalith with a 10.
Ooh.
Probably too far. So he can get here. He can get here. Here. So I have to leave enough room for Karn, because nothing else can fit in there. But these guys can all make it over. And then Karn's unit will charge. Oh. 6.
Holy moly, dude.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lois.
Oh my god, Lois. It's like Skibbity Toilet.
What the signal?
What the signal, Lois?
Okay, and they're all within 6 of the Rhino, which is what I want. Oh, I unplugged my
Okay,
thing.
my 3 MVP.
Where's
Why
this go?
Rubricae over Warp
Did-
Meld Detachment?
Okay, I'll figure it out.
You just plug it back in. What happened?
I figured it out.
Oh,
Okay.
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 Yeah.
I thought it'd be more complicated.
My 3 cents. Why Rubricae over Warp Meld Detachment? For me, because fallback shooting charge on rubrics that are a little bit more tanky. Warp Meld, I think, is cool. It's definitely something I'd consider. The take D3 to B minus 1
Also
to wound or
fighting?
plus 1 to wound is pretty cool. Yeah, go ahead. You honestly do your thing. I'll try Warp Meld. I don't really have the Zangors to justify it. But Warp Meld lacks the cool enhancements that really synergize with this,
This
and
twice.
lacks the fallback shooting charge. Yeah, go ahead. Trust me. Whatever dice you roll, it's going to be so many. I trust you. You can roll 40.
2
You're gonna roll
sustained
40.
lethals.
Yeah. And I kind of prefer this over Warp Coven because I don't play rubrics. I'm just not that kind of guy.
8 minus 3, 2 damage. And then I have another 12 attacks.
8 minus 3, 2 damage. Looking for 5s. Save 3, damage 2.
Yeah. So 10.
10. 5, I'll feel no pain. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am down to 4.
Okay. 2.
That was all you're fighting?
Nope, I have another.
I'm just kidding.
The rest of the exalted.
I know, you have so much.
All's good. So they all hit.
a lot.
Jesus Christ.
2 sustained lethals.
Yeah, yeah.
Spit in his mouth.
What?
And then on 3s. Get in my hand.
3s? But I'm T10. How could
Yeah.
that be possible?
Anti-monster vehicle. So 5, 10, 12, minus 3, 2 damage.
12 minus 3, 2 damage. See all these 5s?
Yeah, one more.
You know what? I'm just going to roll a feel no pains. He's dead.
Okay.
Does he explode? No. He do not blow up.
Okay.
But you did get kill 1.
I did.
So you got 4 points. You want to give yourself 4 primary, please?
I can do that.
And I'll put your kill counter to 1.
This one's me. And then I'm going to spend my CP
What?
because my...
to go back into the thing?
Yeah, the berserkers are all within rhino range.
Yeah.
It has a capacity of 11, so it's fine that there's the character in there.
I agree. I understand it.
Yeah.
Man, I want to play World Eaters.
Man, you play Jukari. It's basically the same thing.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
So you got your kill. You got your control when you got your kill 1. Next we do your secondaries.
I'm going to discard both for CP.
Okay. I'll do end turn. You'll go up to 2 CP. I'll go up to 2 CP. Command phase stuff.
Yeah.
No one is under half, so no one takes a battle shock test.
You do control 1, control more.
I do control 1, control more. That's going to give me plus 8. And then my secondaries. Secondaries are going to be marked for death. Establish locus. Well, I know what Magnus is doing this turn.
I can I mark things in transports?
No.
No.
So
Then I have 2 marked
you have
targets.
2 things. So when drawn, your opponent must select 3. If there are only 1 or 2 units in battlefield, you must select those. I could choose an alpha. So I mean,
I just have 2 omegas.
those guys.
Well, the alpha just has fewer points.
Yeah.
Dude, are you the alpha?
I'm an Ojama male, personally. But,
I'm going to try my best to shoot at a bunch of those boys.
Grant,
Yep.
how do you deal with Logan's reckless hate?
I don't acknowledge his existence,
What
which is
could-
very easy because I don't feel it.
What,
Hell
what could
yeah.
one man do against such
Which is such a
reckless-
boring answer, but like he's my ride. That was my
So
chance at
real.
snark.
Oh, God.
Hawk Tua.
Give me Hawk Tua coin.
Do I have any Hawk Tua? I have no coin of any type.
Should go on the Hawk Tua coin train. Pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like she's about to go to prison for something. So
Don't you ever talk that way about my queen ever again. Her name is Haley Welsh, and you'll keep her name on your goddamn mouth.
I understand. It was inconsiderate of me to have
Yeah, it was.
the news.
Magnus honestly is just going to stay there and do establish locus.
Yeah.
Marked for death. I have to just try to kill these guys.
Sure.
Which means I'm going to... Toughness?
6.
Frig. They're going to advance. An extra 3, so they're going to go 8. 8. Trying to get some shots off.
Yeah, it's the high AP shooting where it's definitely an army where whatever gets shown gets killed.
Yeah, the shooting in this army is kind of cracked.
Well, I think I'm more worried about myself where I just don't know what to do about it. Because like when I'm playing against Astra Militarum, I'm like, I know I can roughly survive a lot more than I think.
Yeah.
But like, still, if there's 2 tanks looking at 3 8-bound,
Yeah.
they're dead.
That's really fair.
So,
Oh, I can't even shoot them, really.
yay.
They're so far. They're so far.
Yeah, what a tactical choice to put my melee army so far from you.
Yeah.
You've come into the wrong base battlefield.
This is my dojo.
Yeah. Is it drunken boxing or am I just inebriated?
Magnus will just tow your objective, and he'll do establish locus there.
Yeah.
Can he see anybody? No, I don't think so.
No.
Cool. All right, let's go into the shooting phase. So,
Okay.
shooting phase time. Within 24, the only one psyker can cast one thing onto them. I'm going to cast rerolls. I need a 5. I get
8.
it. And you know what? I'm going to go for the full rerolls while we're
Fair.
here. So it happens on a 5 and on a 10.
So.
And I get it.
Yeah.
But I perils. D3 mortals. One guy is down to 2.
Down to 1, right?
Down to 1, I meant to say. Yes. Thank you. I know. So I casted Oath of Moment on these guys.
Cool.
Next
You can
thing
keep pushing him back if you want.
No longer visible. Yeah, I just have to see if I can mark for death. Is there any really cases that anything really matters? No. He shoots 24. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and shoot the Mutalith at them first.
Cool.
I'm just going to go for the big boom. Just because. I'll just give it a 1 8-pound. It hits. It wounds. 1 5-up inbuilt, please.
I fail.
D6 plus 6 damage. Sorry.
It's okay.
I got really excited. One boy. Yeah.
So he's going to die, and I'm just going to push him back onto the map.
Totally fair. Okay, this unit, everything's going to shoot at these guys.
Did that change your range at all because I took the front guy?
No, because I knew you'd take him, so I'm just like measuring to this guy. But honestly, whoever really, for combi bolters, these 2 guys could shoot, and then only the 36-inch stuff could shoot.
Okay.
So for the 36-inch stuff, I'm going to do the Hellfire Missile Racks first. Hitting on 3s, rerolling because Oath of Moment. Miss. I'm wounding on 3s because strength 10, so that'll be 3 AP2, 3 damage.
Cover.
With cover, it's on 4-ups.
Okay, so I make 1. So fail 2.
Yeah, 2 on the guys in cover.
Which should be everyone, because even this is cut off by this.
Yeah, you're good.
You have no more shooting after this, right?
I only have the Soul Reaper cannons.
A different
and then
unit, I
2
mean.
Infernal Mass. Yeah, no. Soul Reaper cannons and then the 2 Inferno Bolters. So I don't think enough to kill the unit, honestly, but enough to like...
I mean, it's all AP2.
Enough to scare them, right? It's going to be strength 6, so I'm moving on 4s, and 6s are devs. So I cast 6s. So that's going to be 4 AP2, 1 damage, so 4 4-ups, and then 2 devs.
4 4-ups.
Yeah.
Fail 3. So how much damage?
1 each. So,
2 dead guys?
no, 1 dead guy, and then 1's on 1.
Because 5 total damage?
Yeah. And then the 4 combi, 1's on 1?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing it.
The 4 combi bolters. Let's see if I could kill the 1 boy. I cast Oath of Moment. I get 1 lethal. I am wounding on 5s. Very cool. 1 4-up, please.
I'm good.
It's fine. Okay, yeah, that's all the shooting.
Okay.
March for Death was kind of grody. So, Maze is doing Established Locus. That'll be the end of my turn.
Are you keeping...
It's really those 2, hey? But the Berserkers don't count because they weren't on the battlefield.
It's the Rhino and the Exalted.
Yeah, which is kind of dog water. So, I am instead going to get rid of Mark for Death.
Okay.
So, for Established Locus, I'm going to get...
4.
I didn't kill anything. Oh, that gives you kill more also.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Grant. Okay, so let's do this correctly. End of battle round. I didn't kill anything. You're going to get an extra 4 for kill more.
Yeah.
I'm going to get 4 for Established Locus. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Moving on.
Ooh, okay.
So this is going to be top of turn 4 now. Top of round 4.
Top of 4.
Top of 4, I'm getting rid of it marked, so I'm going to go up to... Did you already do this?
I haven't touched it.
So I'm going to go up to...
4?
I spent 1 to give it assault, so I'm going to go up to 2. No, up to 3.
Yeah,
Sorry.
because 1 from the stratagem and 1 from
End
just...
turn, up to 3.
And I'm also at 3.
You're up to 3. Okay.
Okay, start with the blessings. The Exalted got the kill, so just normal dice.
Yep.
2 5s, trip 3s.
Yes. Advance and charge.
This guy should be up to the edge, so I'm just going to adjust that.
There.
12 inches. So I can definitely get to the Vortex Beast,
Yes, sir.
or 12 inches and take this objective and kill them and be away from them, which is probably good. Yeah, so if I'm doing that, I don't need to worry too much about speed. I don't really need a damage thing, though, because I'm going to kill the Zangors.
Hey. 6 up invul. Mind you.
Be afraid.
Be afraid.
This Mutolith is unwounded? No, he's at 9.
Mutolith is at 9.
Uh-huh.
Oh. He's right.
I love Haley so much.
I know.
Who doesn't?
You should start a 3-up tabletop coin.
Ask me in 10 years.
I don't need the damage stuff.
Do a rug pull. Make a bunch of money.
Rug, I would never make a lot of money.
I'm going to take the fight on death,
Okay.
and I'm going to take 6-inch pile and consolidate.
Yikes.
Is that right? I'm just going to check my charge again, because if it's risky, then I'll
How
probably
much
just
do you
go
move?
roach. So I can go 12 and through a building.
Oh, not the Exalted.
Out 3 and charge. 3. Like a 6-inch charge with +1.
You're.
I have CP, so I will do fight on death in the pile-in. I don't want to get too big a charge, though,
Why not?
because I don't want to like go over here.
Eat you.
I can probably come back with a 6-inch pile-in. Okay, final answer. 6-inch pile-in and fight on death.
Okie dokie.
Okay, movement phase. I'm going to spend 1.
Uh-oh.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh, secondary, sorry.
Suppose we should do that.
That'd work. I did not... We haven't checked my primary yet, right? No, not that I'm going to get any.
You have no primer.
Okay. Marked for death, display of might. So you pick your marked.
Those 3 units.
Yeah.
Not the Zangors.
Ugh.
You can give Zangors your gamma target. And you'll get 2 points for that.
Yeah, that changes
Display
things.
of might is you have to have 3 units in no man's land, which you do have 3 units.
Well,
but you have to put them in no man's land.
Yeah, because I can easily do it, but it'd be putting Karn's unit right there.
Yeah.
And then he gets melted next turn. 12-inch Rhino. 3-inch out. 8-inch charge. All right, well, I have...
Is the 24-inch Overwatch on a model basis or on a unit basis? Okay, that's funny.
Okay.
So nothing cool. Nothing ever happens.
All right, I wanted to go for your home, but I think I'm going to have to go this way. Yikes.
You could also spend a CP to get rid of anything that...
Because both of them are come to the middle. So
Oh, okay.
we'll do the fun thing. That's the answer.
Yeah, I got you. I hear you.
Okay.
I see you. I see you.
Yeah, so I'll keep those. Battle Shocks, the Exalted. Pip, pip. They fail.
They are so exalted.
Uh-huh.
So
they
this
don't
might
count
this might change your display of might. Do you want to keep it?
What?
Display of might?
Well, I already rolled the Battle Shock because that's at the end of the command phase.
So is new orders.
Fair. But honestly, if I kill that thing, I get 2 units because the Rhino plus Karn's units.
Sure.
Or I can drop off the Master Executions, and now I have 3. Because he's his own unit.
Ho ho ho. Hee 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 ha ha.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
But it's not like you move that fast, right?
So the Exalted. One will go there.
Are they going for the Zangies?
Why not, right?
Why not?
So we'll go there.
Scary.
The Rhino. I'm just going to pick this up.
Yep. Gonna spend 1 to go through a wall?
Just 1 through a wall. So I can get the back of him
Right there, yeah.
here.
Cool.
And I want to not be over this terrain piece.
It's all ogre.
So And I have to be 12 away?
You didn't put it back on the template, Grant.
What's... Oh, sorry.
There you go.
And I have to be 12 away to be out of your deployment zone, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't think he's going to be able to count no matter what.
You could if you go a little more shallow.
I'd have to go into the building, which I guess is fine.
Right? Like it's, I think when you're already there, I think the question isn't whether or not you're going to get seen.
I did it again. I
No.
did it again.
Put it inside your shirt.
I didn't think of that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, 12 inches. I really don't want to get seen by Magnus, though.
Magnus is chilling.
Because if I run all the way over there, you'll have to leave the objective to see them,
Yeah.
which is probably still
He
worth
only
it.
moves 14. He's not going that fast.
Yeah.
I miss Old Fly.
I do too. God, I love Shining.
Okay. I think I will just move.
Shallower?
Yeah, because I had to be this way. 12 inches gets him to there.
Correct, sir.
So I'm good now?
Yes.
Okay. So that's 1 for display.
Yep.
Karn's unit will get out.
Yes. Oh, and you still have the Master of Executions.
I do.
So he just gets out and then you're good. You already have display. Ooh, shoot.
You can go a smidge more.
Both the Mo and Karn were inside the...
Yeah, because it's 10 plus 1 for 11, and it's a capacity of 12.
Oh,
so he makes
shit.
1 more.
It's perfect fit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do the secondary load.
Did I... marked in display might. Oh, Grant.
Silly boy.
What's that?
Just kidding, you're good. Marked. There we are.
Okay.
So we already went through your primary. We have to see how much you kill. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
I'm going to leave space for the Mo, so I'm just going to put him here for now.
Is that where he's going?
Is that where he's
3
going?
inches out.
Is that where he's coming out?
I think I'm going to leave space in the building so he can't be overwatched. So I'll put him up here.
Okay.
Logan's vibrant.
And then I'm more just trying to leave space for him so he comes out second.
Sure.
So these guys come out first. And then we measure from the tongs.
Tong, 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 tong. Tong, tong, tong.
One more berserker. Okay. So Karn's unit gets out. Mo gets out.
I overwatch the Berserkers.
Okay.
Do you don't blood surge?
Only in my shooting
And you
phase.
spent the CP to go through wall?
I did. And I'm
that.
going to spend another CP to give them assault ramp.
Cool.
Well, I guess I can wait and see if you destroy the berserkers.
That's what we're doing. Okay. So, everything's within range. Everything's visible. We'll go one by one. So big stuff going down. Hellfire Missile-Rax. 1 AP 2, 3 damage, please. 4 up.
I'm good.
You're good. 2 damage anti-sorcery. Nothing ever happens. Warp Smite. 1 AP 3, 1 damage.
Fail.
1 damage.
Oh my god.
Soul Reaper Auto Cannon. That'll be 2 more 4-ups, please.
I'm going to have to pilfer under your thing afterwards because I think I've dropped a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
what was that?
So 2 more 4-ups.
Fail 1.
So
The one
with
wounded
the
guy.
Warp Smite, with the one guy, yeah. That'll be 1 kill.
Blah.
My combi weapon is only 1 shot.
There you are.
Okay, 1 more. AP 2 down to AP 1, 1 damage.
Fail.
1 damajo.
Is that?
I didn't shoot the Inferno Bolters yet.
Okay.
So Inferno Bolters, we got 2 within rapid. So that's 1, 2. 1, 2. And then for not rapid, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I kill a Berserker. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. AP 2 down to AP 1. 1 damage.
Fail 2.
Kills 1 more Berserker. That was kind of cute, eh?
1 CP. Failed 2, right?
Yeah.
So 1's at 1.
Okay.
So you killed 4, 8. You killed 2 berserkers.
Yay!
Again, at one CP for 3 damage is the average, so you got 4. So
Yeah.
okay. So I will spend my CP, so I'm at 1 to give assault ramp to the Rhino.
Assault and ramp. Yep.
Okay. Shooting phase. I have some pistols that can shoot at those guys,
Who?
the Terminators.
Sounds good.
So these 6. They should also be able to see the Mutalith.
Yep.
Either way, I'm wounding on 5s and 6s. So we'll try and plink off the 1 wound on that guy.
Unless you overcharge the plasma.
I do not want to.
Okay.
No. Boy. I guess my charge wouldn't get harder because this is the guy in front.
Sorry?
My charge wouldn't change between those because I'm probably charging to him anyway. I'm trying to say, like, if I do plink off that, it doesn't make my charge harder.
For the Berserkers?
Yeah.
So from the Berserkers, it's a 10. It's a 10 either way.
Okay.
So a 9 with the thing.
Okay. We're just going to shoot everything here. We'll try and charge and pile in.
I understand it.
So I have in Karn's unit,
Uh-oh. Karn the Betrayer.
1 plasma and then
Have
himself.
you read any Karn books? Have you read any World Leader books?
No. No, I
Why
would
not,
like to.
dude? You should read the Horse Heresy.
I probably will. Red.
All of the Horse Heresy.
Red is Karn. So he hits. Oh.
He
Reroll
do-
the wound
He do be hitting.
and fail.
He hit kind of different.
And then bolt pistols. The Mo is red. He hits the same, but he won't get the rerolls.
Okay.
Reroll 1.
Nice.
And then on 6s,
T5 minus 1.
nothing.
Okay.
Okay, charge phase.
Oakley Dokley, are you charging at just so let's do this correct. What would you like to charge and who first?
Karn's unit into the Mutalith.
Karn's unit into Mutalith.
So
That is
7.
a 7 to
Plus
a 6.
1, yeah.
6 in charge with
Yep.
a CP to reroll.
I'll start with Mo before I body block him, so it should be the same.
7
7 to a 6.
It is a 7, yep.
Okay.
To a 6.
So Mo, 10, so 11.
Where would he like to go? Heroic intervention is on the table.
Is on the table.
Heroic intervention is on the table.
Yeah, for sure. So I'll get as close to you as possible.
Okay. Oh, really? I thought you were going to do the opposite.
Nope.
Why? Why would you do this? The problem is that now if you only charge the Mutalith with Berserkers, Mo's in the fucking way. So I have to heroic intervene here. All right. You did it. You're making me do it. Making me work for my money.
Okay.
All right. So, down to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go a good old... And you'd still have a CP to just, like... Have a challenge if you wanted to.
Yep.
It's going to be rather sus.
It's gonna be me.
Gonna be me. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. 5.
Okay. So I think you will have to surround me.
I will. You know, touch the butt. And this one's on that boy. So maybe this is a bad idea, but you know what? We're here for it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
And then
Your
Karn's charge
turn. Yep.
is a 4 into them,
Yes.
or a 6 into him. I'm going to go for... I have a CP.
Yes.
I'll go for the 4. So just into the Terminators.
Just the Terminators.
Glad I did.
Paid off.
So a 5 goes into a 6.
Yep. Do you get marked for death if you
Precision down the
out
character.
The character that was in the marked
I
unit?
believe the answer is yes. Do
Has
you mind
to
if
be
I
the
move the 1
full
health
unit?
just because I have my guys here?
Fine. If you insist, Grant.
Thank you.
It's breaking my immersion.
So Karn can get in, but I'd rather put this guy here.
Mark for death is you have to kill the entire unit and at least one other character is attached to it. That is the bit.
All of it?
Has to do the whole unit plus at least one character attached to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's hard. On a leading unit, yeah.
Okay, so I'll go like this.
Yeah.
And then the Exalted into the Zangors.
Do they have any bonus or is it raw dog?
Raw dog.
Raw dog.
Guard.
Please raw dog me a 6.
3.
CP reroll that, please.
I will.
Yay.
6.
9.
9. Do you... Yeah, I'll let you choose where you want them.
Cheers.
Joop, joop, joop. My Zangers are able to fuck up your Exalted 8 pound.
Sounds good. So you don't have the CP for an interrupt.
I do not.
So I will start with the Exalted.
Good idea.
Because there's
To be
nothing
fa-
that...
This was tough. I'm not too sure if I made the right choice with Heroic Intervention or not. I think it might have been a good idea. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
So into the Zangors.
This is all the attacks?
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s?
Yeah, 3s.
Hitting on 3s?
They hit on 3s, yeah.
Oh, I thought I had it on 2s.
The 8-bound would have because they're infantry.
Oh, these aren't Exalted.
Yeah, all of them hit on 3s, but the 8-bound have the buff to get +1 to hit or wound and wound.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
The Exalted have the anti-vehicle, anti-monster, and if a vehicle or monster tries to fall back, they have to make a desperate escape.
Interesting. Okay,
So
cool.
it kills a monster if they try and fall back, possibly.
That's kind of...
But
really? Including monsters?
Yeah.
Only monsters and vehicles.
Holy...
The problem is you can re-roll that.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
it's usually a CP is gone,
Yeah.
but hey, I could kill a tank for it falling
Yeah,
back.
they could lose a CP and a tank, right?
And then wounding on 2s. So 5 AP 3 2 damage.
Hey, I don't lose the unit.
Nope.
5?
AP 3.
6 up in full. 4
Yes.
die.
Okay.
I guess 4 back here. I might as well fight you.
Okay.
Sorry, chat. Camera's on the wrong unit. My bad.
Berserker. Berserker. Get your 500-pound thing out of here.
Thank you.
You want a light one?
No. I have a light one too. It's because I started playing full Gravis armies.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I need a Gravis tape measure.
Yeah.
I am going to start with Mo. Into your Sorcerer.
You can do some precision.
I guess it doesn't matter whether I do precision or not. Because killing the character...
The character does not give you marked.
Yeah. It's the whole unit.
It's the whole unit. But the character does really hit good in melee. So
Yeah.
that decision can be made based on after your wound roll.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start with the Berserkers. Because you have a guy at 1 health. So, that's what they do. So 6-inch pile and consolidate.
6-inch probably consolidate.
Yeah. So Karn will get
Oh, you're
in.
going into the Mutalith too?
Because I think I'm more likely to kill him than the unit.
Fair.
This is fair. Okay. I understand. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
That's right, Logan. And the day after that's what?
Thursday?
Wednesday!
No.
The square hole.
I'd rather have my chain axes into him, honestly. So,
For real?
FR?
because I'm wounding on 5s either way.
Yeah.
The lance gets me to a... Because it'd be 5s to 4s to 5s against the Terminators versus 6s to 5s. Either way it's 5s, but the AP matters against the Mutalith. Because your AP...
Mutalith is a 4-up armor, 5-up invul.
So it'd bring you to the 5-up invul
Yeah.
versus the Terminators, it would go to AP 0.
That's true. That's very... Yeah, I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Thank you. So... And you have 9 wounds remaining, so I'm going to put Karn and these 5 chain axes into him,
Yes, sir.
and then the rest of the weapons into your Terminators.
I am so in trouble.
I do not think that's correct. Karn into the Mutalith. Rerolling 1s.
Cocked.
Very cocked.
Cocked.
Again.
Cocked. Okay.
So they all hit. Strength 7 goes to 4s because I came out of a Rhino.
Yes, sir.
What's your blessings?
6-inch prowl and
and fight on
consolidation
death.
and fight on death.
So 4s. So
4.
4 AP2, 3 damage.
Into the Mutalith.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 AP, 4 5-ups. I fail 1. I have to CP reroll 1
Okay.
because I don't want the Mutalith to die. Nah, it doesn't matter. It takes 9
So
damage.
9 damage.
Yeah. Ooh. Ew. Yuck.
Yucky.
Should go high. It's
Scammed?
pretty high.
Scammed, dude. Oh, that's so scammed.
Yeah.
Takes 4.
So he's down to 5.
It's down to 5.
Okay. 1,
I know that moment.
2,
Mutalists are weird.
Yeah.
3.
They either die
Or they don't.
off the first or they're dead the whole game.
Can I have 10 more?
Ooh. Mayhaps.
Thank you.
Oops, 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 oops.
We got a runner.
Interference. Okay.
Rerolling 1s.
And then these ones are just going to fight the Terminators?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly, what happened this time? Okay. It's one of my guys. It's not the mic.
Would you like to consolidate with the 8-bound before I pile in and consolidate?
I
onto
can't
the
because I'm
attack?
base to base.
No, you're not.
No? Yeah, look at that.
Ayo.
6 inches. So I'll get over here. Just to stop you from getting on.
Good.
Actually, I do want to stay on the objective, but there's no room.
Yeah.
So
Stuff.
if you pile in, you have to go to the closest unit, right? Or the closest model.
Yeah.
Then
now
I
these
don't
Zangers-
have to end in base to base.
If you can, you must.
Even in a consolidate? I know charge you do.
You must. Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Then-
if coherency, if that's
Yeah, you can't not be base to base. That's the
Okay.
thing. You
Base to
can,
base,
whether or not you go to the model is your choice.
Okay. I'll stay closer here then. But
Okay.
okay. Where was I? Chain axes. Wounding. So on 5s.
No.
Rerolling 1s.
Pain token.
Cocked.
Nice cock.
So rerolling the cock dice. And then the 1s.
Nice.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
So it's 9 AP 1 damage.
Oh, this is the wound roll?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Buddy.
Damn, you
Spiking
killed
over
him.
here.
Yeah, you killed him. Okay.
We'll see.
Unless I scam you.
Well, you can't say it out loud and do it.
I scammed you.
So you have 3 wounds left.
I will feel no pain.
He lives with 1.
Three wounds left.
Oh, 3 wounds left. Okay, well, not even close. Okay, and going into the Terminators.
You still have the Mo. Oh, the Mo went.
Mo has not gone yet. I
Mo's not
talked
gone
about
yet.
it.
Yeah, you can go into the
But I
middle.
still have these 3.
Okay.
So single-handed guy into the Terminators.
Yeah. One's at 1, if that matters.
Yeah, that's why. So rerolling 1s. So they all hit.
Cool.
Wounding on 5s. Rerolling 1s. So 1 AP 1 damage.
2 up.
Yeah.
We're good.
And then 2-handed weapons. And then on 3s.
Yes.
Rerolling 1s. So 5 AP 2 damage.
5 AP, 2 damage. That's kind of crazy. 5 AP 3. 2 die.
Yeah.
I will kill the wounded one. And some schmuck back here.
Okay.
Mo time.
Well, I still have to consolidate.
What? But this is the fight phase.
So this guy will go in. This guy doesn't need to move.
Yes, sir.
Because I'd like to keep as few of your guys fighting as possible.
FR.
So the Mo would get reroll everything against your Terminator unit. This guy's at 3 wounds remaining.
Yes.
God. I don't think killing one Terminator does anything for me because you're just going to pull from the back.
Yeah.
I think I need to spike and kill the Mutalith. I think that's my only way I'm doing okay.
I think so.
So into the Mutalith.
Mutilith. Drop 1. And that's going to be strength.
7, so it'd be 5s, but +1 because it came out of a vehicle, so 4s.
6 are devs.
1 AP 2 damage.
We're good.
Yeah. That's rough.
Ready for the Wrath of the Zangor?
Yeah. I think sustained hits was going to do a lot more than the fight on death. That was a mistake.
Were you able to get lethals too?
Or lethals. Yeah.
I think lethals would have been
Yeah.
news.
Yeah.
Zengies. Hitting on 4s. Oh, they're busted. 5s. Oh, there's no god.
Okay. Okay.
Did we kill anything yet? No.
No.
I fight here.
Yep.
I will put the Mutolith into the Mo.
Yep.
Try to kill the Mo. Try to get the Mo out of here. Get him out of here. Hitting on 4s because I'm bracketed.
Cool.
Winning on 2s because he's strength 10. 2 AP 2, 3 damage.
He lives.
Jesus, okay.
More of that, please.
Ew. You don't really get... I don't really get nowhere cool. Yeah, I can only fight with, like, that many. 2 guys aren't going to get anywhere. That's sad.
So I see
Yeah, these 2 cannot reach anything.
4 of them have to go into the Mo.
These 3 have to go into the Mo. These 3 can go elsewhere.
Oh, are they base to base?
I'm in engagement range.
With the Berserkers, I mean.
I seen this red. I thought this red was... This guy could pile in.
Okay.
No, that guy did pile in.
Yeah.
So he has to go into the Mo. You're right. Thank you. 4 into the Mo, 2 into Berserkers.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. I need a kill tally. I'm just putting everything into the Mo.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to do the... Is everything okay?
Yeah, I have an alarm that goes off unless I scan a barcode.
Oh, really? That's kind of cool.
I have to take my sleeping meds. But not today, because this is war.
Okay, sleepy time.
All right. So the Stav Abominus is going to try to slam the Mo.
Yeah.
Stav Abominus.
This is the melee one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't know how to hit that well. So no sustained hits D3, but 60 are devs. 1 AP1, please.
Fail.
D3. 3.
He's down to 1.
Okay. The other regular sorcerer staff. He hits okay. Winning on 3s. 2 more 4-ups.
Fail 1.
Takes 1. He's down to 1.
He's dead.
Oh, he only has 4 wounds total?
He took 3 wounds before, and then yeah, he's 4 total.
Okay. So I will just...
You will get kill 1.
Yay! And I will consolidate.
Okay.
A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Just a little touch. A little love tap. Choop. Choop. Choop.
That's
Cool. Tight.
Tight.
So, at the end of it, I will get 4 for kill
1.
1. I'm going to get 4 more for kill more. Actually, no, that just puts me at, like, sorry, end of battle round stuff.
Yeah.
I'm at kill tally 1 right now. So I'll just give myself 4 for kill 1. End turn. So now we're at the bottom of turn 4, round 4.
I will... So I have 2 units in the midfield tier 2, so I won't get display. I will discard display for a CP.
Okay, so you're up to 2.
Yeah, I'll keep marked, because...
You're bound to get it. I'm at 1 CP. So, secondary time. Any battle shocks? I do owe you a battle shock.
Oh, and then I go up to another 1? Or you did that already?
You're at 0. I put you up to 2.
Cool.
Extend battle lines.
You have it?
I have to fall back here.
Yeah. Well, you have it because I'm battle shocked.
They're battle shocked? They are battle shocked. Oh, so I get control more.
Yeah.
Cool. Behind enemy lines. Well, I guess Magnus is chilling out even more than he already is.
For sure.
So I'll keep both of these. So just off bat, I do have to do... I'm going to Insane Bravery here.
Yep.
That's the only way I get control. Like, more points here. Control more.
So, -1 to your 0 CP?
-1. Yeah.
Okay.
I have to just so I get control more.
Sure.
Or else I'm not going to. So I'm going to give myself 8 points there. 8 for primary.
Yep.
And then we have not counted the... Did I count kill yet? Did I count kill 1?
Well, you will get...
I did count kill 1.
Let's wait till the end, just in case.
Yeah. No, I already counted kill 1.
Oh, you did already?
So,
okay.
and then at the end of the battle round, we'll count kill more.
Okay.
Yeah, next time I think I'm going to follow with my phone to make sure I'm not fucking up.
I hear you.
Secondaries. Extend battle lines. If I could find it. Extend battle lines and behind. I'm going to keep both of those.
Okay. I think you hit defend stronghold.
Defend behind enemy lines.
Third one.
There you are.
Now
Okay.
fourth.
Cool. Well, it sucks that I can't fall back, shoot, and charge.
Yeah.
I have to. I'm sorry. I don't have a choice. I'm going to get rid of 4. I'm going to get... Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for this one. I have to keep my CP for the fallback, shoot, and charge. I don't have... You have too much pressure there. I don't have a choice.
Fair.
So this one's on a 7.
You're good?
He passes it. Okay, we're golden. Here, let's go into the movement phase.
Yeah.
The Mutolith I have to do I owe you a battle shock test.
You're good.
He's fine. All right. They do blood surge,
Yes.
which means I have to one-shot them if I can. Okay. Magnus is going to stay still because from where he is, he can see the rhino.
Yep.
Let's just do a little ha ha he 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 hoo 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 ha 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 he he hoo hoo he hoo 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 thing, and go like that. So
Okay.
he could see with his wing everything in the world. So silly. I hate Magnus.
Darkweaver say hello.
Yeah. So I do get that 4 points.
Yep.
I am going to fall back. So let's go into the movement phase now. We're all caught up. We're all good. Cool, cool. I already gave myself 4 points for kill. Let's see if we can kill more. These guys are just going to fall back regularly. No battle shocks after reboot. Okay. You are going to get kill 1 if I do this. Do have to worry about you getting kill more. You do have access to 6-inch balance consolidation.
Yes.
So honestly, in this turn, I let you kill these Zangors. Or else next turn, I have nothing to kill. You kill the Zangors, you get both kill 1 and kill more. I have to leave these Zangors here and let you kill them.
Understood.
If that makes sense. First thing I'm going to do is fall back with the Mutolith Vortex Beast.
Okay.
Is there a world where I can just shimmy a little bit? No, I have to move the Terminators first. I'm in the way. So, Terminators are going to move back first.
Okay.
They're going to move back exactly 1 inch.
Are these guys who ignore cover?
These guys do not ignore cover.
Okay.
Move back exactly 1 inch. 1 will touch the objective. Maybe it matters. And I'll spend my CP in the movement phase for my fallback shoot and charge.
Okay.
You still have 2 CP?
Yeah.
And I'll fall back the Mutolith Vortex Beast.
Okay.
Choop. Cool. Next, I'm going to do the movement phase. Mutolith is going to do mortals to the Rubricae. 1 mortal. And then 1 battle shock test, please.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
He's good. He's Gucci. Gucci gang.
If I failed, I couldn't blood surge.
Oh, really? Okay, that's big then.
Yeah.
Magnus is going to cast some spells. Cast rerolls upon thee. I cast Oath of Moment. And I get it because of his +2. So I get Oath of Moment upon ye Khorned Berserkers.
Okay.
I'm now going to cast Twist of Balls. So needs a 7 naturally or a 10 with the overcharge. I'm going to go for the overcharge. I don't roll doubles and I get it because I rolled a 12.
Okay.
So I needed a 10, so we're good. So now these guys are full rerolls and +2 AP.
Cool.
Stayed. Moved. Everything is Gucci. I have 0 CP. I am going to now shoot with the Terminator brick.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 to go to ground.
Good idea. It'll give you an extra AP or an extra save.
And a 6-up invul if it comes up.
Nice. Yeah, good idea. So the Terminator brick, I'm going to do the big stuff working. Oh, you have 1 at 1?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the the 1 damage. Sorry. I'm going to do the characters, then the sweeper cannons, then the regular bolters. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay. Combi weapon on the character. I forgot I could do something. We'll keep this roll for that.
Okay.
I could do more spells. I'm going to cast a Doom Bolt.
Okay.
You know, maybe a Doom Bolt. Okay, it didn't fail, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay.
I reroll the hit roll for the shooting. Doesn't matter. 1 hit. I'm looking for a anti-infantry 4-up dev wound. Does not go. Okay, that's not cool. Now his 2 damage anti-vehicle stuff. I will reroll it all. Cool. 3 hits. This can be strength 4. So on 4s, 6s are devs. That is kind of... it's all coming apart. Warp Smite. 1 lethal. Anti-infantry 4+. I'm using different dice. 1 AP 5, 1 damage.
6 up invul. Fail.
Okay.
It's the wounded guy dice.
Yeah. Hellfire Miserax. 1 lethal. I'll reroll the miss into a lethal. And I'm going to be wounding on 2s. So that'll be 3 AP 4, 3 damage.
Save 1.
Save 1. Just 2 guys die. 3 damage. Soul Reaper Autocannon. Lethals, misses. I will re-roll. Thank goodness. I'm going to be strength 6, so I'm moving on 3s. 6s are devs, but I didn't see any. Cool. So that's going to be 8 AP 4, 1 damage.
AP 4. Make 2. How much damage?
1 damage each.
So I lose 3 guys.
Okay.
Is that everything?
Then the Inferno Bolters.
Okay.
So for bolters, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all within rapid fire range. 1.
And we did look this up last game. Karn is still technically part of the Berserker unit, so he will get to Blood Surge, even if you kill the Berserkers.
Okay. 4, 5, 6. Looking for 3s. Rerolling everything. I do wound on 4s. I don't know if that's worth fishing. I don't think it is. I'm not going to bother. Reroll the misses. And do a lot of misses. Holy moly. Miss. 1 lethal. This is going to be strength 4.
Okay.
So wounding on a grand total of 4s. Ew. 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 So 5, 10, 12 AP 4, 1 damage.
Oh, I dropped 1. 3, 6, 9, 12.
You might have to slow roll it.
I do. I'm going to roll 4 to start.
Okay.
So that's them dead.
Okay.
And then Karn with his 4-up is also dead. Does he come back on a 2-up?
This is at the end of the phase.
End of the phase, he comes back. He does come back.
Okay.
And he'll be at his same spot because he's outside of engagement range.
Because he's fat chilling.
Yeah.
Magnus is going to shoot at these guys.
Yeah.
So Magnus is going to shoot at the Land Raider. 3d3 shots. It's cocked. Cool. It's going to be hitting on 2s. Drop 3. Strength 11. Wounding on 3s. Cool. 1 AP, 2 AP, 1, 3 damage. You're good. Zeech's Firestorm. 6 shots, hitting on 2s. Cool. Strength 6 on 5s. 2 AP, 1 ignore cover. 2 4-ups.
Make 1 fail, 1.
2 damage.
Down to 8.
Yeah, he's fat chilling. The Mutalith Vortex Beast. Fell back, so we can't do anything. Let's go into the charge phase.
Okay. Karn has 3 wounds, by the way.
Okay. The Terminators will charge Karn.
Okay.
11.
Yeah. I'll just leave this over here.
Okay.
Bye, Karn.
So I'll give you kill 4 here. You'll get 1 kill 1, but it's okay. And yeah, I'm gonna absolutely go to town on Karn.
Okay.
Staff Abominus. Oh,
Roll and a roll.
2d3 sustained. So 3 more. I am going to be strength 6. 6 is our dex. So 3 AP 1s and then 1 dev.
AP 1s. So I
failed.
2.
Failed the 1.
And then that one.
So that'll be the 2d3 total.
So we'll kill
6
him.
total.
Do I fight on death? No.
Oh. So that'll be 2 units killed.
Yeah. And you'll
No, that was my kill. Now I'm at kill 3.
And then I'll roll against the Zangors,
Yep.
just in case I don't do very well. And then on 2s.
Yep.
So 5 AP 3 2 damage.
5. I think I'm in trouble. Oh, they're dead. You do get kill 1.
Yeah.
So I'll put you up 4 points.
Thank you.
There's a +1, +2, +3, but not a +4.
Yeah.
I know.
I guess I should have marked an Omega.
Your Omega was them.
Okay, so I'll get 2 points.
You get marked, yeah. For extend battle lines, that cost me extend battle lines.
I think you still get 2 points.
You control 1 or more objective yeah, okay. I get 2 points. So 2 for extend, and then for behind, I'm going to get 4. No, just 1 dude, so
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
3. And I think we did that correctly. I'm going to get another 4 for killing more.
Yep.
Don't think I did that already, so. Cool.
All right.
No more count. Going into battle round 5 now.
Yep.
End turn.
So I will get a challenge card.
I'm going up to CP. You're going up to 2.
Yep.
2. And you're going to get a challenge card.
So we already know what it is. It's Force of Breach.
Yep.
So if I'm wholly within 9 inches of a battlefield edge, I can do the 3 VP. And then my secondaries, no prisoners and bring it down. I also have to do my blessing, sorry.
Magnus will be +2 movement.
Lethal hits. Sustained. Nope, that doesn't get me sustained. Reroll charges.
Okay.
I'm going to.
I'm at 1 CP. You're at 2.
I have 2 CP. I'll use 1 to auto pass with the Exalted.
Good idea.
So I'll be -1 CP, but +4 VP for controlling an objective.
Correct.
Okay. Movement phase. The Exalted. Really don't want to eat the Overwatch.
Daka, 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 da, 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 da.
I'm stimming.
Waka, waka.
Waka waka. Bring that one back.
Bring that back. Bring back the good old days.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm not making the charge into the Mutalith otherwise. I'm probably not making it regardless. I need to do 3 damage. You'll probably kill 1 if I'm lucky. So I don't think I'm killing the Mutalith. Okay.
You're gonna take shock?
So I'm going to run the Rhino.
No.
Do anything about that?
No, I won't Overwatch.
Okay.
You're good.
My
if I
guy.
decide to, I will in the charge phase.
Yeah, and my guys, I can be over here, and they'll do the action,
Which one?
the Challenger. So I'll get my 3 VP for using an action within, not in my deployment zone, but within a battlefield edge.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So I get my 3.
Yeah. Containment.
Yeah. +3. And I don't need this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shoot everything at the Mutalith.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
The rhino that could, dude.
I've seen it before, man.
Hitting on 4s. Not like that.
Absolute rhino moment.
Not like this, not like this.
And then on 6s. 1. AP nothing.
Holy shit.
Takes it.
Takes it.
5 up.
Does not
Good.
take it. And then the Havoc launcher. 4 shots.
4s.
1 hit.
6s.
No.
Okay.
Charge face. Rhino just into the Mutalith.
Okay. I overwatch when you
Yeah.
start.
Of course.
Daka. Hellfire Meserax. 1 AP2, 3 damage, please.
Fail.
3 damage.
Down to 5.
Anti-vehicle, 2 damage stuff. 1 AP3, 2 damage, please.
I'm good.
Good. Yeah, hell yeah.
Sorry, I should have rolled the thing.
You're good.
You're good. You rolled a 6, Chad.
We believe you.
Combi weapon. Nothing. Warp Smite. 1 AP3, 1 damage.
Stop rolling fucking 6s.
Fail.
1 damage.
Okay, you need to not be there anymore.
Feel free to use a shelf behind you, Granny, if you need.
I appreciate it.
So he's down to
4.
4. Soul Reaper autocannon. 2 AP2, 1 damage, please.
1. So I take 1.
Takes 1. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 combi
It's always
bolters.
the worst when you're like, oh, it's finally done. It's like, here's 38 more fucking shots. 80 fucking 9.
3,
That's what it
4,
is.
5, 6. It's cocked.
So we have no bitches, Logan.
Hey, I didn't roll that many 6s. Only 2 more. AP2, 1 damage.
So I'll live with 1 no matter what.
Yeah.
I live with 2.
Okay. Oh, got it.
Hog.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Charging just the Mutalith.
Yeah.
With a 6.
Do you want a multi-charge?
No.
No? I think you get there. Yeah.
Tank shock.
Let's fucking go.
No, not like this.
1 mortal.
Oh, it's so fucking sad.
No mortal.
Logan, stop.
I'm sorry.
All right. Am I fighting now? All
Yeah. honk, honk, dude.
right. 6 attacks.
Sad honk noises.
I was hoping for all lethals.
1 lethal
I do
sustained?
not bracket.
Okay.
Just lethal.
1 lethal? Okay.
And then 5s. 3 AP nothing.
All right, Logan.
Saves 1.
Fail 2.
5 ups.
1.
Down to 2.
I wish I could auto explode.
You might still explode. Hitting on 4s. Nope. Strength 10. So 1 AP2, 3 damage.
So I pass.
You're good.
Yay.
That's actually bad. I wanted to explode. I
That's a turn.
yeah. I'll keep the secondaries because I have nothing else to do with them.
Keep no prisoners. Keep bringing. Oh, that would have been a huge secondary turn.
Yeah, I would have gotten 2, 6.
So no primary. But we did give you 4 for controlling 1.
Yeah, and neither of us have killed yet.
Yeah. Going to my turn.
Yeah.
This is This is turn 5, the bottom of it. Mm-hmm. And turn, I'm going up to 1. You're going up to 1. Mm-hmm. My secondaries, I owe you Battle Shock on the Mutalith. If he fails it, it's fine. He fails it.
Yay.
He's down to, yeah, he's chilling.
Desperate escape, please.
Secondary time. No prisoners.
Uh-huh.
Cleanse.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want that at all.
You can cleanse my home, right?
Yeah. Should be able to.
So you didn't kill any. So I just have to kill one thing.
Yeah.
Oh. I just cleanse your home.
And one other place if you want.
If I want, I don't know, man. I don't know. No
Little
prisoners.
rhino that could.
Is this really? I don't think no prisoners is worth keeping here. Gives me 2.
I mean, if you can hunt down the exalted.
I can, but like that's really working for it. So, first things first, I have to at least control 2 by the end of this turn, which means if the Terminators leave, I have to account for that. Can Magnus see the Rhino from here? Yes, he can, because his wing is cheating. So, Magnus can already shoot at the Land Raider. The Mutolith can already shoot at the Land Raider. I'll hopefully those guys can kill the Land Raider.
It's called a Rhino, Logan.
Not when I use it.
He does have last cannons, actually.
Cleanse is
He's
kind
the size of a rhino, but it feels like a Land Raider.
I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna try and kill these. I'm gonna try and kill these guys just for satisfaction purposes.
Yeah.
Great. That feels so good.
The best part of friendship is tabling them.
I'm sitting for an hour watching my friend just fucking table me.
I thought he drove me there as a kindness. He locked me in there. Also, thank you. Thank you for driving me. I really appreciate it.
Please don't leave with Josh. Please don't leave with Josh.
Roomies. Yeah, exactly.
I don't think you want that, buddy.
I'm not even allowed to live in my condo right now because we have mildew. So
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot. Let's go with Logan.
he has mildew.
My mildew. Oh wait,
Yeah.
so I could just. What am I doing? Okay.
Just temporal shift in.
Yeah, these. Well, I'm gonna advance and then temporal shift.
Okay.
So they're gonna advance
1.
5. I'll spend a CP to give them assault.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
I say hello, yellow.
Time for me to roll the hottest I've ever hotted.
I believe in you, Grant.
Think you should.
Logan's a Logan.
Are they actually on the second floor?
No,
Okay.
they're
Wanna
just
make sure.
hanging out.
So you did roll 5. I'm sure probably some of them could.
Yeah. So, first things first. I'm a realist. So, what can I do?
Kill me and I will come back stronger than you could ever imagine.
So I have to kill stuff. I have to control stuff at the end. I'm already there. I need to do cleanse. I need to do no prisoners. So that's fine. The only cleanse I'm going to be doing is your home. So Magnus, at the start of the shooting phase, is going to do some magic.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast a Doom Bolt onto this guy.
Fire away.
So 7 is regular. He's +2, so it's on a 5. And the overcast.
And there's no risk to overcasting because you're not going to kill yourself.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go for the overcast.
So 9 to 11?
So he needs a 11 for the double, a 9 because he's +2. So he gets the D3 +3 mortals. So with the Rhino, he's going to do 6 mortals.
Do I explode?
Time, Grant.
I do!
Oh, my God. No.
To the Terminators, because I want to end on the goal one. To the Terminators. 1 mortal. We're getting out of the way. You had 1 guy at 1 health, I think, but I'm not sure.
I think you killed him.
Did I? Okay.
Alright, Grant. That's the one. Don't fuck it.
Probably will.
On the Megalith.
No! Kill him!
Let's fucking go!
Yes!
Oh,
I will get
man.
no prisoners. I will get bring it down. I will get kill 1.
Awesome.
So funny.
No prisoners.
Oh.
Bring it down.
Did I just win you the game, Grant?
No.
No,
But it was
made
huge.
closer. Okay, don't double click it.
Yeah, sorry. And then you'll get kill 1 and probably kill more.
So, in the shooting phase now,
You can still temporal shift them, right?
So true, Queen.
sure, let's cast Temporal Shift on a 6. We get it.
Yeah.
I'm going to move D6 extra. 2.
Alright, next.
Can that get you
That's
fully
fine.
across the
I'm
building?
not even going to bother.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I am going to shoot at these guys.
Yep.
The character's going to cast rerolls on them first. Cool. I get full rerolls.
Cool.
I take D3 mortals. Terminator dies.
Cool. Little rhino that could.
Fucking Rhino, dude.
Just got me 10 points.
So yeah, I'm going to absolutely unload. Warp Smite. 1 lethal. Rerolls. 3 AP, 3, 1 damage, please.
Easy. I failed them all.
Hellfire Missile Rack. Rerolling. wounding on 3s. So that'll be 2 AP3, 3 damage. Sorry, 2 AP2, 3
I failed them all.
Okay, so they're dead.
I think I was dead a while ago.
And Magnus is going to do cleanse.
Yeah. So you'll get 2 for
So
cleanse.
That'll give me 4 no prisoners. So I'll just... So I didn't count any... So you already did your kill one?
I'm all done my stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to get 8 for kill more.
Yes.
I'm going to get 8 for control more at the end.
Yeah. I guess the problem is we don't know if you max.
We don't know if I max
or not.
primary. Fuck. I guess that's a bit of a rough part with this. I'll have to follow... Next time I'll follow with the tabletop battle.
Yeah, fair.
I'll get 2 for cleanse with
Yes.
Magnus.
What
And I'll
was
get
your other?
4 for no prisoners.
Yeah.
So, unless there's a max, I don't know if I maxed out or not. But tentatively 97.70 without a limit.
Did we get paint score on that?
Yeah, it starts with 10.
Okay, cool. Because I was gonna be like, then you're at 100.
No,
so
it's
good game.
Thank you for that. That was fun.
Oh, T-Suns.
What do you think of T?
You also played well.
Did I?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I felt it.
I feel
Well,
like you did a lot of good things there. The thing I feel like you shouldn't have done, if I could... One thing I was worried about the entire time you were going to do was the Exalted 8-bound. You putting them here with your whole army, like, I'm like, oh, okay, I can just keep them at a distance and shoot them.
my problem was I couldn't go into this target. I couldn't get close to that Mutalith. So like the only thing I could have done is hide in another
I thought
corner.
you were going to go like here and then charge into them.
But they hit on 3s, wound on 4s. They're not going to pick up the Terminators.
Efficient. Yeah, it's not efficient.
The only thing I could have done is kill the Mutalith, because what I didn't want to do was have the Berserkers get too far from the Rhino, and then I couldn't put them in.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So I knew I could pick up the Mutalith if I put them there.
Yeah.
So no, I think it was still the best choice I had.
Okay.
Because they weren't going to kill the Terminators.
That's fair. Yeah, I think Purge is really tough in this one because I'm not playing MSU. Except for the Zangors. But Rapid Ingressing Magnus paid off hugely. I think I might continue to do that.
Yeah, because I can't deal with them.
And he's just hard to plan for.
Yeah, if I brought my Lord of Skulls, I'd have something that could go at him.
And that's
because it kills him in 3 hits. Because it's flat 8 damage.
Oh, in melee.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Magnus is going to die in melee against that thing. I wouldn't put Magnus anywhere near it. That'd be scary.
And he goes through buildings.
He goes through
Just by
buildings,
himself.
and he's crazy. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
So with Thousand Suns, you just have to... I think regular Thousand Suns don't respond well to being overpressured. That's why they lose automatically to Knights.
But you have fallback and shoot.
In
and
this case,
Berserkers effectively do no damage to your Terminators.
Yeah, the Rubricae Phalanx, this is why I love Rubricae Phalanx, is that it's much more versatile in terms of, I could kind of do whatever I want when I need to. There's only really 2 good stratagems I use, which is Overwatch and Fallback, Shoot, and Charge, which is really all you need. Yeah. You score pretty good secondary still. I don't know. I don't have much more to say. Yeah. What did you think of the game, Josh?
Man, Will Eater's good.
Will Eaters are good.
Yeah.
I think Will Eaters are good.
Some finesse in this army that's like hard to manage, but when you get
Yeah.
there, it's pretty sick. Yeah.
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 Grant, why not 3 Forge Kings?
Money.
So,
But honestly,
TTS
if I
is
had
for
the
it.
money to buy more, it would be second Land Raider.
yeah, that's fair.
Not-
That's fair. They pop off in
Not
this
100 more Berserkers.
army.
Well, that's
That's a different conversation.
or just put in the Lord of Skulls, but he just wasn't painted, and I
fair.
still need
Yeah,
to build the canisters.
I
So.
see.
Yeah. What's the next event you're going to? I think I already asked
October.
this. Way in October. Oh,
Yeah.
That's in a little while.
Yeah,
actually.
well, just with the mildew, and I was having seizure problems earlier in summer. They've eased off because it's looking like maybe one of my medications was contributing. So we're tapering around with my meds, which is great to do. And we're also trying to find out the effect of mildew. We definitely know which one is causing things right now. Sarcasm.
Yeah.
But no, it's cool. And I started a Crusade game, which I've been having fun with.
Yeah. Nice.
I actually started 2 because I started one with Authentic Dungeons. Thank you for anyone who's in there. You guys run a great game. But with the seizures, I couldn't handle the Tuesday evenings. So I started a different one Saturday mornings out in
cheating on
Stony.
them.
Huh?
You're cheating on them with another
That
Crusade
is me.
group.
Yes.
Best.
Yeah. But it's fun. One of the... I don't know how much we want to talk about Crusade here, but one of the things you can get is like an early Crusade relic.
Yep.
Is give the Slaughterbound, if you kill a unit in melee and there's no one to consolidate into, put them in Deep Strike.
That's awesome.
That
and then
sounds like some chaos demons.
yeah,
crap.
so
yeah.
I charge you, I kill the thing, I deep strike, your
Yeah.
turn, you do a thing, I rapid ingress.
Don't Corn Bloodletters do that? Is that a thing? In some
you trigger if you
detachment.
kill something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with a slaughter bound and 6/8 bound.
Yeah, because that overkills anything really.
Yeah. But,
Damn.
yeah.
Well,
thank you for the game.
well.
Thank you for hosting.
Give me your mic.
Why?
Come here. I want to talk to chat.
I'm sorry, chat. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's right. Hi, chat. I'm speaking to Logan's I Spilled Coffee on Josh's expensive mic right now.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. Thanks to Grant for coming out. Appreciate him being on the channel. He's always welcome. Logan, as always, my #1 hero and #1 limousine driver. Wahoo! Wahoo. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. We play normal games of Warhammer here. You'll get the most authentic Warhammer you'll ever find in your life here. Crash outs, quick games, and long games and all. It'll be good. So yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah, blah, blah. Join the Discord. Links are all in the description. So are the lists. And yeah, thanks for hanging. Any last words, Grant?
Take care, everyone.
Say something funny.
Put me on the spot. I don't know what I'll do.